generations find its way onto tests.
This is not a test. This is a tornado watch for the whole area. I repeat this again. This is a tornado watch for the whole area. It's not the whole state of Michigan, but it's practically all of my area. This is not a test. This is a tornado watch for the whole state. From practically the whole state's on a tornado watch. A couple are not under watch right now, but everyone right now is currently under a tornado watch. Even my county is under tornado. The whole state of Michigan is under a tornado watch. I mean, all of Southwest Michigan are okay. All of West Michigan is under a tornado watch. Again, most of West Michigan. So yeah, guys. So guys, we're under tornado watch right now. There's a tornado watch. Tornado watch. And this is not playing the mess with. About 2 minutes ago, the next one is your tornado watch. Okay, somehow my county's not under this warning. But according to everyone else knows this warning. This is the whole state. This is all the area in most of West Michigan and Central Michigan. I live in South Central Michigan, guys. I live in South Michigan. Everyone's under this warning, but not my city. I don't give a care. I'm keeping an eye on this, but yeah. We're under a tornado watch right now. This is something not to be toying with. I mean, this is not a joke. This is a tornado watch. It's not to be messed with, please. This is not to be messed with. This is something not to be messed with, guys. This is a tornado watch. This is not a test. This is severe weather. This is a tornado watch for the whole. Only 3 counties are not under this watch right now, but the whole state is okay. Okay, Channel 8 showing the whole state. This is not a drill, guys. This is a tornado watch. A tornado watch. That means we can have a tornado this morning. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. The warning's supposed to start at 9. Oh, wow. The next one has issued a tornado watch. The whole, yeah. Everyone's showing tornado watches. I got to make a phone call real quick to my grandparents so they know they're all right.
You may be suffering from UPH, unexpected price hikes. It happened to me. May I switch to T-Mobile?
There's really beautiful accessories that come with them as well.
Tornado watch. I'm going to check Channel 6.
I don't play.
WXMI. Talk some team. I'm going to call my relatives real quick.
Kitchen or bath without the stress or mess of a traditional renovation? Call Granite Transformations. It's the smarter way to renovate your home. Tell them Janet sent you.
I've always had trouble with my weight.
Now with Wegovy, I've seen real change. I've lost weight and I'm keeping it off. Wegovy helped reduce my appetite.
Hello?
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
The board is lit like a Christmas. The whole TV station's lighted up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got a tornado watch. The whole state.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Having thunder and lightning here all morning.
yeah, I heard thunder, but yeah, the National Weather Service is using a tornado warning a tornado watch for the whole state.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have 2 weather radios. One set for Grand Rapids, one set for South Bend. Both of them went off at the same time.
Wow.
So yeah, you're under a watch too. I thought I should call you and tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm on YouTube right now, and on the bottom of the screen it says tornado watch on my bottom of my screen on my YouTube channel. It says tornado watch on the bottom of the screen.
Did your mom go to work?
To my knowledge, she went to work at 3 o'clock this morning or midnight, like she's been doing.
Oh, she has to go in early.
She was doing it. To my knowledge, yeah. I mean, I woke up this morning at 5. I mean, I woke up early because I knew there was going to be severe weather today, so I woke up an hour early.
Yeah, it's supposed to hit more around 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, well, they just issued a tornado watch for the whole state. Only 3 counties are issued by this. But my weather went off. I got onto my went on StreamYard, which is an app I can use on YouTube and Facebook. But right now on YouTube, and I put tornado watch on the bottom of my screen in orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know I'm keeping an eye on it right now, but yeah, they're actually issuing a tornado watch for the whole state. mean, whole of our area. Wow.
Where was that in Michigan that they had a tornado?
Jackson.
Yeah.
I heard it was Jackson had a tornado, but yeah, Jackson is not in my area, in our viewing area, so I wouldn't. I heard Jackson, but Jackson's not in our area, so I can't really tell Jackson right now. But yeah.
Well, you got Jackson, you got Illinois, and everything all around us. So
yeah, I mean there was hell yesterday over in upstate, but there was hell in Allegan County yesterday, over by college. But right now, 16 is like 16 is all red. Channel 16 is all red. Was your guys' channel 8? That's all red on the map. And that's only the station I got. The rest of the stations I got around here are all different colors too. But I tell you, I'm keeping an eye on this weather. If it gets real bad, I'm going downstairs.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just making sure that you guys are okay because this is something not to be toying with. This is something not to be messing with.
Yeah.
And that's why if my first thing when I heard that tornado watch, I better call you guys off the bat, make sure you guys are all right. Make sure you guys are ready for this.
Yeah, we're supposed to have winds up to 50 miles an hour.
60.
Yeah.
Oh, Fox 17, WXMI Fox 17 is already pissing me off.
Who?
Channel 17 is pissing me off
Oh.
because they're saying we might get an F2. They're already saying possibly an F1, F2 tornado is possible.
Yeah.
And one channel saying, and another channel saying that we got a torque on, and the weather channel said we had a torque on of 50%, which is not making me feel any better. That means we got a 50% chance of a tornado for the whole state. So as long as I got power, I'm going to be broadcasting this until it's over with. So that's like the 9th. So
it rain up there?
it's springing a little bit. I went outside earlier to see how hot it was real quick. I went outside to the trash can outside. I was already sweating. So I turned off the heat and opened up some windows.
Yeah.
The heat doesn't even be on. So yeah, when they said it's gonna be, when I saw the radar, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put trash can in the garage so it doesn't blow away. For safety reasons. But yeah, my phone's charged, my tablet's fully charged. Make sure you guys are ready for this. I got water. I got some water downstairs already. A jug of water. Got some water next to me, and I got some other things I bought. I bought at the store real quick. Bought me something, so I'm ready to go. I went outside. Went to the store. I went to the store earlier this morning, so I'll be ready for it.
Yeah. All right. Give us a call again if they go off real bad.
Hey, right now, all I'm waiting for is the hail to start falling.
Yeah.
Like I said, right now I'm live on my YouTube channel, keeping an eye on this weather. Because right now I have the TV screen has it scrolling down the screen, right? I can do exactly the same thing, but I'm not doing that. I just have a box on the bottom of my screen that says Tornado Watch with exclamation points in there around it. Tornado Watch with exclamation points around it. That's all I have on my screen right now. I didn't even do the ticker. If it was
Take and unplug a lot of your stuff.
I already did.
Yeah.
All things plugged. I mean, everything it's plugged in is with a power strip, so we're fine. Everything's still plugged in is power strip. That's it.
Don't you get 57?
ABC 57?
No, just 57. That's the weather channel for us.
Oh, the weather channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the weather channel.
Yeah.
Right now I'm watching the local Fox affiliate right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching the weather channel.
Right.
The weather channel gives a 50% chance of a tornado. Okay,
Yeah,
here comes the
real dark
wind.
here.
What?
I said it's real dark here.
Little bit dark, gray. Not dark, but gray. I'm gonna go up front and check. Right now I'm in my room, but I'll check in a minute. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the weather.
Where's your cats at?
One's sniffing the window, one's on my bed, and one's in my clothes.
Yeah.
So they're all in the same room with me.
Yeah.
And they follow me when mom's not home. They follow me, so they see me go to the basement. They know, okay, we have to go downstairs. With me, they'll know. I already got a stereo with me, my little battery powered stereo. I got it with me right now, so I'm ready. So the tornado watch is till 4 p.m. today. The watch is till 4. That's what the guy's saying.
Yeah. Well, all right. You take it easy and give us a call.
I will. If it turns into a warning, I'll tell you.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Had to be careful, guys. My grandparents are okay. So the warning's till 4 o'clock, but you know me, I don't.
It's going to come screaming across Lake Michigan, and that could spawn some severe thunderstorms. So that's what we're going to be watching. Here's what it looks like right here.
Tornado watch is more important right now, so keep eyeing this.
Down here that slides south and east of Grand Rapids, but I believe the entire severe weather threat for West Michigan will end at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So the Storm Prediction Center has us in a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for severe thunderstorm development. We think hail is a good probability there, anywhere between golf balls.
Hail's what we're worried about, guys.
Size hail that's 2.5 inches in diameter. We had that yesterday. Wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour, and a few tornadoes are going to be possible here. EF1, EF2 certainly on the table, especially from Grand Rapids to the south and east. We're in the lower 70s today. We think we'll see some late day clearing by the time we get into the later afternoon hours. Clear tonight, lows down to the mid-30s, 48 tomorrow, but still windy and cooler, still pleasant and dry for Friday. And that dry weather continues all the way through the remainder of our Easter weekend and into the beginning of next week. You can always get more if you go to fox17online.com. If something else breaks, our entire team of meteorologists is on the job, and we will break into Facebook Live. You can follow us there at Fox 17, and if we need to, we'll break in on air as well. So you are completely covered. Have a very pleasant, peaceful, and safe day. Elliot?
All right, well, you know what? It's National Walking Day. We can't get outside. Let's get out. Let's finish off the show. Oh, all right. There we go.
Since we can't walk outside because the weather is so hot.
All right, yes. We will continue to follow this weather pattern throughout the day with our team of meteorologists. We hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday.
You know that your home needs waterproofing, but you've been putting it off. Call Great Lakes Waterproofing today. Snow is no problem for us. With our unique injection waterproofing process, there's never any excavation mess, and our bentonite process is environmentally safe. Great Lakes Waterproofing offers competitive pricing compared to our competitors with a transferable warranty. Call us for a free estimate. Call Great Lakes Waterproofing today. Snow, no problem.
Protect your home and save with 11% off everything at Menards. Your roof is the first line of defense against the elements. Shingles protect your home and impact its curb appeal. Owens Corning architectural shingles can withstand up to 130 mile per hour winds and have a limited lifetime warranty. Available in over 60 styles. You'll have big dreams for your home.
Okay, guys, looks like someone's forming right now on the porch.
All 11%.
I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm going to go to the porch real quick. Looks like something might be happening on the porch. If you guys have a question, put in the chat. I'll read it. Someone's having the porch.
Taken home today for $0 down and no interest for up to 12 months. 3-piece queen bedrooms for $198. New bedroom. Chima Silver Queen 3-piece, only $999.99. Sofas for under $450. Reclining sets from $1299.98. The Youngstown sofa and love seat set for $1499.98. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight. Queen mattress in a box, starting at $599.99. Big savings on new in-box appliances. It's April 30th.
It's raining cash and prizes every weekend this April at GLC. Join us every Friday during the Lucky Draw for your chance to win cash, free play, point multipliers, or dining credits. Keep your Saturdays open for $100,000 spring cash. Play for a Cadillac CT4 or a share of $60,000. Bring the heat Sundays in April during $300,000 hot seat. 12 hours, 24 winners, thousands in free slot play at Gun Lake Casino.
Experience the best days.
What do you get when you mix a little good news, a dash of special guest, and a lot of personality? The Fox 17 Morning Mix. Let Michelle Dunaway and Todd Chan serve up a taste of the best West Michigan has to offer and connect you and your family with what's
Okay, tornado watch.
Mix up your mornings.
Ugh.
Fox 17 Morning Mix. Weekdays at 9 a.m.
Jay Leno, Max Goldwasser, a combination the world didn't know that they needed. That's right, Max Goldwasser. His real name is Lance Bedrock, but he changed it to that because he wanted to get the children.
And here we are. Watch Fox 17 Unfiltered and You Bet Your Life with Jay Leno. Weeknights at 7 and 7:30. Blue Cross Blue Shield wants to spotlight healthcare professionals who go above and beyond. Go to fox17online.com/payitforward to nominate a healthcare professional for a Pay It Forward Spotlight Award. Sponsored by Blue.
Wow, they've been saying it. They're even issuing stuff.
Telling Ryan,
It's not.
Doug and I were watching.
Why am I not under a watch? Everyone else is. It just sucks.
Arms were jacked, and I was like,
Chanel, and we've got our good pal Jacob here. Craig.
So by the time you're getting from Mardi Gras?
Southeast of downtown, but does include LeMay as well as St. Clair. You got Monroe, St. Clair, St. Louis counties involved in that. And so
Where is that at?
Again, that's a new warning that it was just issued.
Tornado watch has been issued already till 4 p.m.
This particular storm, where it says tornado.
Oh, that's St. Louis. Oh, that's by St. That's St. Louis.
But along that area, there could be a spin up taking.
Okay, guys.
When the alarm goes off, do you ever hit the snooze?
I've hit snooze.
I don't think we're gonna.
Just to start with, how serious are these charges? Were there any surprises?
Jeez.
Yeah, good question. Good to be with you guys.
This is a tornado watch, so yeah. Until we get a warning, I'm not gonna.
Daniel, I think Margaret is upset because you took the spoon she was using.
I'm using it for my drumstick. Are you? Skateboard.
Good job, Motor. Keep your tail up for balance.
I didn't know Auntie Crane could skate like that.
Oops. There's a lot of Auntie Crane skating skills you don't know. Come on.
Like a rubble. So
Why is it not good to hit the snooze? To the snoozers, here's why they say.
I never hit the snooze. I hit the turn off button.
Ready for some buzz, of course. No, that's it.
I don't watch your morning buzz because I don't like it.
Grand Rapids is ready to help teenagers and young adults grow. Does this put the nomination process and those who were going to
More flood warnings have been issued. More flood watches have been now issued for upstate Michigan. And this does include, like I said, this does include most of the state of Michigan under this warning. Only 3 of our counties are under this tornado watch right now, which is pretty much the whole state is under. Excuse me real quick, guys. I gotta check the radar out front. I'm not doing the camera meeting until I need it, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna work it. The storm will start right now. I'm putting my shoes back on. put my shoes back on, guys. This is not something we toy around here. Okay, it's now got dark. It has got extremely dark. If I have to, I will call the Weather Channel and report it. But now it's not live. Please tell me this is not live. This is pre-recorded, like it always is. It says new. It's live. It's not live. It's really. Okay, there goes the wind. Channel 6. Come on, show us the weather. Or 8 shows the weather. Come on. Oh.
Today. Tomorrow, though, cooler breeze. More dry and sunny, but only about 48 for the
Yeah, the whole. Okay, the whole state is red. The whole state is on this warning, guys. Tornado watch. The whole entire state is under tornado watch.
Candace hopefully will with the heavy stuff. Now she's a Western Michigan graduate.
I don't get. Shave that damn mohawk, you idiot.
To put the perfect book for you to read.
I think it's safe to say the foot's on the gas.
Yeah.
And we're not slowing down.
Your cowboy today.
Since its debut. 101. With new Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash, 95%
Come on.
of women have visible
Do the report. Do the weather report.
You know, go down those roads. You get to do the dance battles. You get to have the great parties. You get to go viral.
Okay, it's got dark hair all of a sudden now, guys. It's got dark hair.
Still, fans say, no one will be able to replace Yellowstone's original star. All right, so we reached out to Paramount as well as Kevin Costner and Taylor Sheridan's teams also for comment. We haven't heard back yet. A Paramount executive at this weekend's panel said they're going to be announcing the next season soon, but meanwhile...
Go ahead. I'll just be washing up these little faces.
March, 1, 2, 3, March.
I don't feel safe here at all. Ooh, I hear thunder. The thunder rolls. Do, do, do. The thunder rolls. Like I don't know. Okay. The thunder rolls.
We have won a Peabody Institutional Award. It recognizes the lasting impact our program has had on American.
And there's a biological...
I'll be right back, guys. It has just got dark all of a sudden here at the studio.
And we all here at this desk and the rest of us are also honored to be a small part of the Today Show legacy. And by the way, this prize, this honor, is an amazing group of past Peabody Institutional winners, including 60 Minutes, Sesame Street, Fresh Air with Terry Gross, and my favorite, The Simpsons. I think we're going to say that. We got Peabody.
I went to hold it. You said something earlier. I think it was a Walter Cronkite quote about Emmys versus a Peabody. What did you say?
You said you win another and you want a Peabody.
There you go. This is supposed to represent the excellence. As a cousin of the show, someone who's not here today, congratulations to you guys. Especially, congratulations to people behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Our writers, our producers, our all those folks. Yeah. I'm not done rapping yet, Grant. We're talking about all of our bureaus and our people, everybody.
Right, for decades.
That's it. So
Yeah.
now.
There you go. All right, coming up in today's checklist for the missing spring.
We got rain. 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 We got rain.
Sellers can make that value to your home, and then later, surf's up. You make one for taking the plunge and getting.
There we go. That's all I need. We got rain. It's right now 9:11, and we got rain right now around 9:11 and 9:12. Come on, do a weather report. We got rain now here at the studio now, guys. This tornado watch will not be ending until further notice. We might lose power because we'll lose internet. Sorry in advance. We're going to keep on this until further notice, and I will be putting stuff off the security camera too if I have to. If we get hail, the security camera will be showing it. Right now, guys, what I'm showing right now is not something to mess around with. It has got dark here so fast. I'm going to check the security cameras right now and see what I can show you guys. So we're going to check the security cameras out real quick. This is not something to take lightly, guys. This is a tornado watch. Right now, this is a tornado watch. So you... No, I'm not going to. It was a tornado watch. Then I'll change it. But if it's a tornado watch right now, I'm not going to change it. No. I bet you guys are wondering, Tyler, this is not something you should be doing right now. There's a tornado watch in the area, guys. I'm not getting off this, okay? Riverfoot, here comes the rain. I might have to roll one of these windows up just in case we get hail. I'm going to roll that window up just in case because we might get hail soon. I'm gonna roll this window up here because I got equipment right here. I don't want to get wet. Okay, guys. Now we got rain here. We got some heavy rain here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check some real quick before I check the security cameras.
Martial arts is my passion. I work out whenever I can. But with my moderate to severe eczema, it can be tough. My skin was so uncomfortable. The itching was so bad. Now I'm staying ahead of my eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion. And Fixit works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so adults can have long-lasting, clearer skin and fast itch relief. Serious allergic reactions can occur and can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye pain or vision change.
We got rain. We got rain. We got rain.
Or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a powerful thing.
Ask your eczema specialist how to Fixit help heal your skin from within.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, meaning you've lost. You out there. Indeed. Indeed, you do. Indeed instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Where's the weather rate? What the hell's going on outside? Oh, really? You guys are not even on. You should be on right now. Please don't tell me offline right now. Right now is not a good time to be offline. Right now is not a good time to be offline. It's not a good time to be offline. Don't be offline right now. Any day but today. Oh, it is pouring out there. Of all the things that he not working today, not the back camera. The back camera needs to work today. Fuck. All the things you need to be able to fly right today. Ooh, there's the lightning. Okay, guys, we just got lightning here in the studio. Oh, guys, we got some hell. We got some bad stuff. Tornado watch. This is a tornado watch. The whole state of Michigan. This is not a drill. We just got hit within 3 minutes of this. We just got hit with a warning. It's a few minutes ago. The rain is falling here at the studio. We're all right, guys. We're currently ready to go downstairs if we have to. If we lose power, sorry in advance. The EAS is not going off, which I'm surprised. On work today. Work.
Northern Louisiana has issued a special marine warning.
I'll turn this up right now. That doesn't need plugged in.
It is going to show up as income, even though you didn't receive it. We're paying the taxes on it, so we need to make sure that we're finding that tax gain, keeping you in that same tax bracket, and hopefully getting you into the lowest one all the way through retirement. Whatever that one may be, right? That's the key. We don't know. You say lower income equals lower taxes. I mean, we know that because we're reporting it to the IRS. Saying that that's where you're going to get taxed. Is there a way to lower your tax bill without lowering your income? I mean, is that doable? To lower your tax bill without? Yeah, absolutely. That's through.
The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Van Buren County in southwestern Michigan, Allegan County in southwestern Michigan, western Kalamazoo County in southwestern Michigan, until 10:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:17 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Paw Paw Lake, or 10 miles south of South Haven, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and any size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Kalamazoo, Portage, Holland, Allegan, South Haven, Paw Paw, Wayland, Otsego, Plainwell, Hartford, Mydalawn, Lawton, Bangor, Decatur, Friendsville, Saugatuck, Martin, Van Buren State Park, Westwood, Lake Michigan Beach. A tornado watch remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Michigan. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Severe weather.
Here is your local forecast. Tornado watch 125 in effect until 4
showers, and a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes until midday. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts to around 40 miles per hour.
Oh, crap.
Chance of rain 90%. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-30s. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts to around 30 miles. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Van Buren County in southwestern Michigan, Allegan County in southwestern Michigan, western Kalamazoo County in southwestern Michigan until 10:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:17 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Paw Paw Lake, or 10 miles south of South Haven, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Kalamazoo, Portage, Holland, Allegan, South Haven, Paw Paw, Wayland, Otsego, Plainwell, Hartford, Mydalawan, Lawton, Bangor, Decatur, Fenville, Saugatuck, Martin, Van Buren State Park, Westwood, Lake Michigan Beach. A tornado watch remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Michigan. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Van Buren County, Michigan.
When you are done, sharing is so much fun. Before you take something away, stop and ask if it's ask if it's ask if it's okay.
Fuck.
I'm glad Katerina asked before she took the piggy nose away. Aren't you, Tiggy? Mm-hmm.
Agamaga.
It's nice to ask first when you're playing with friends. And I like to play with you, neighbor. Agamaga.
That's a
Across Van Buren County, parallel to I-94, also Kalamazoo and northwestward, and all this is going to move northward into Allegan County. I want to show you what's really interesting here because we look underneath the velocity scope right now. Let's give you a sense for how quickly the precipitation is moving. 60 to 80 miles per hour. Some of those kind of gusts are possible. And again, that is why the severe thunderstorm warnings were issued. So in Van Buren County right now, the far northwest corner of Kalamazoo County, and also lower Allegan County. I do want you to know this. At the same time, we are watching our squall line move out over Lake Michigan and become ever closer to, of course, the lakeshore. So that's going to allow for renewed activity and probably some additional warnings. What you see in the yellow there, of course, is our tornado watch. So just to recap this, western Kalamazoo County, Van Buren County, Allegan County, it's a severe thunderstorm warning until 10:15 for 3/4 inch hail, 60 mile per hour gusts. Remember, the tornado watch goes until 4 p.m.
She's feeling the power of Listerine.
8.
She's feeling it.
That was the fuse that I needed to go.
Can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision change.
Is it okay if I pray? Yeah, of course. But which God and in what language, you know? You can cross the creek and make a wish. There you go.
Toxic water supply. If you or your family were exposed, you may be entitled to a share of that money.
If you lived or worked at Camp Lejeune, even if
Okay, guys, we're just keeping an eye on this right now. But yeah, what you guys see on the screen is not a joke. This is serious. The reason the time's not on these things is because they change a lot
have Medicare. Why do I need to call?
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Southman said we may be able to get additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan right here in our zip code with $0 monthly premiums.
Honey, what do you mean additional benefits? We turned 65, we got Medicare. That's all there is to it, right?
I'm talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. We have traditional Medicare.
An upcoming short film screening event happening next week. Good morning, Doctor.
Yeah, good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Let's talk about, I said social determinants. And I'm thinking maybe some folks out there might not understand what that term means. Could you break that down?
Yes, with social.
No one gives a care. Doctor doesn't know about film.
Knowing that those forces that are out of your control are there that could kill you. You have to learn how to turn that scary thing into something beautiful and to make it your own and to survive it. And that's exactly what I had to do in order to go through my own cancer experience.
Today, Sachi is cancer-free, and she says, still on the ride of her life, living history with her fearless female surfers.
You know, I like the challenge. There's the physical challenge, the mental challenge, the spiritual challenge, and growth.
Business 3 days, I probably would have thought about taming it a bit.
I like it. I really do. I think it works for you. Also, turtleneck, the jacket, it's very professional.
You all right, baby?
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our area.
Available in your area with additional benefits. Remember, you don't get Medicare.
In a positive way, and she's oblivious to it.
Yeah, many people may be oblivious to it. This is going to be a real eye-opener of a film and a short discussion that you're going to have after that, so some questions can get answered. But first, let's talk a little bit about the impact of, many people speak of the implicit bias within the healthcare industry.
Yes.
Yeah, can you speak to that?
Yeah, so within healthcare, we are human beings, everyday people who are serving as nurses and physicians, just like others in the general public. We bring our ideas, attitudes, stereotypes about different groups, and that can come into play as we serve our patients. Also, our patients can bring biases about healthcare providers, and about the treatment that they will receive. So we want to make sure as healthcare providers, we are aware of biases, we are mitigating those biases so that we effectively serve everyone of all backgrounds.
Still, like I said, guys, we're under tornado watch till 4 today, but the severe thunderstorm for Kalamazoo and the Marion County might be expiring soon, but I'm keeping it down there until further notice. There's also a flood warning we're under, but right now, guys, what you're seeing is what we're under.
Yes.
So let's get to the event. The film is screening when and
Up your ass. We're just filming that.
New episode tonight at 9/8 Central.
Tornado watch. Seek shelter now. Seek shelter now. This is a tornado watch, so
That'll start your day right down on the phone.
I got some videos for you guys to know. I will be uploading videos of the storm. So get ready for that, guys. I will be uploading storm videos soon. I do have a couple videos that will be uploaded too from the storm.
From tasty appetizers to delicious main courses. And these must-have basket toys and candy. You can get it all without having to spend a lot.
I wish I had the technology to put a. I wish I had a. I wish I can do whatever else to put the map at the corner of the screen or something so you can see it, but I don't know how to do that. Is it tired to use radar? I'm not going to do that because that sounds confusing to me. The V stands for 5. Heavy rain, April 5th, 2023. Okay, Vince is on right now. I'm not going to watch him. We're keeping an eye on this right now, guys. But yeah, there's a tornado watch for most of the county. So we're going to keep an eye on this right now.
Nature Valley has helped restore access to national parks.
So yeah, there's tornado watch now.
Because even a simple walk can lead to an unforgettable adventure. Life happens.
See, he's not even on right now.
Martial arts is my passion.
Vince isn't even on yet.
Whenever I can. But with my moderate to severe eczema, it can be tough.
We started around 6 a.m., guys. We've been on and off since 6 this morning. And we're going to stay on until further notice. But yeah.
Serious allergic reactions can occur.
One of our security cameras are down right now, but one of our security cameras is working, and it's raining real hard.
Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about to fix it. Tomorrow, a Today exclusive. For the first time in over 50 years, we're orbiting the moon. Meet the astronauts chosen for this mission live in studio. What it means for the future.
I'm keeping an eye on this right now, guys. There is severe weather in the area still. We're telling people that keep an eye on this weather. Right now, guys. Excuse me. I'm kind of light doesn't even be on here.
Bikers know they need an advantage when they're hurt. The Bernstein Biker Advantage. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, better get Bernstein.
It's not as dark as it was.
Projects have been up. More than 1,000 shower doors, bathtubs, and showers to add luxury and style to your life. Get a Saks freestanding bathtub for $699.98 after rebate. Finish your renovation with a Mica shower faucet. This all-in-one faucet includes a rainfall and handheld shower head, giving you a spa-like experience. Now just $199.97 after 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I worry so much that I would grow older faster by living here, but that hasn't been the case at all.
As people age, they tend to see their opportunities shrinking instead of their horizons expanding. But
My
at
dad's
Russell Woods, residents quickly discovered there is much more to life. With an abundance of activities, modern facilities, a vibrant community, and expert care, we've reimagined independent living to inspire living.
If you've been hurt in a motorcycle accident, you need a law firm with lawyers who rise. And that's us. Because these are our lawyers. Lawyers who ride. That's the Bernstein Biker Advantage. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
This morning, we are catching up with actor, comedian, and cannabis farmer Jim Belushi.
Let's say that again. Cannabis farmer Jim Belushi. Of course, you guys know him as the suburban dad from the hit sitcom. According to Jim, now you can see him in season 3 of his Discovery series, Growing Belushi, as he continues to grow his cannabis business based in Oregon. But by the way, it is not all fun and games as he works his way through a unique set of challenges.
Look at how happy these girls are.
These other girls aren't worried about Jim.
I know, we got 2 weeks, and we're gonna do it. Stay positive. Clock is running. You have about a week window that you can stretch harvest. At 10 days, we've stretched it past the week window. You go much farther than that, everything starts to decompose. If we don't get this next harvest hung, cured, dried, we can lose another $500,000 worth of cannabis. Wow.
That's high stakes, man.
Good to see you. Good morning.
So, for those of us that need to catch up, where did season 2 leave off, and where is season 3?
Well, season 2 left off with my barn that had about $400,000 worth of cannabis in it, burned
to the ground.
To the ground.
Oh my God!
Yeah, one night, well, we don't know what happened because there's a lot of organized crime in the cannabis industry in North Dakota.
And the black market.
Black market is huge, and so our county actually was a state of emergency in order for them to, bust these farms. And there was one close to me, and I was worried that, I was competition or something. They didn't like me, and they burned. Next day, I was like, "It's burning! Get the cameras!"
Yeah. Oh my God. We have someone.
Hope so. Look, I don't know if I'm supposed to be coy about it or not, but I love the show.
Because it can do more than just cause pain. Like you said, it can affect our extremities, our legs, and limit our ability to function and live the independent life that we want to live.
I had like that one right there. That little spring
strawberry
and they toasted it. It didn't really. It's not like a meal, is it? It's just like a little snack.
In the 70s, it was.
But you have to remember, like toaster technology was brand new. It's kind of what the microwave was in the 80s, and they were prohibitively expensive. They were the equivalent of $500.
That's why we didn't have them at Casa Lopez. They're expensive. Oh
when it became like kind of ubiquitous, it was in every American home. They knew that it had to be beyond cereal.
Yes.
There was something else, and so Eggo was a company.
Loved Eggo.
Loved
The
Eggo.
blueberry one?
Kellogg's
Yes.
bought it. But the other thing that's kind of cool is you also have to remember in that era, Congress says you can advertise directly to children. So Flintstones had a tie-in with Fruity Pebbles.
Smart.
Fruit Loops was actually an answer to Cheerios. General Mills was kicking Kellogg's butt. They had a cereal called OKs.
Yes.
So William Lamont says, let's lose the K, keep the O's, make them fruit flavored. But people think that each color is a different flavor. It's all the same.
Don't tell us that. Okay,
1954.
we're having weather pro. Okay, looks like
Furniture has been the place you go for
okay. We are having.
furniture at great prices with a lifetime warranty.
There is problems going on right now with.
Our singing and dancing, we're doing all that great old blues. You're a blues.
I am an honorary blues brother. Back in 1996, during the Olympics. This was me and Lester. But in '96,
What the hell? Yeah, right, Alex.
To fit in their little air trays. He took them, made a sandwich, and people forget Chick-fil-A got its start at Waffle House. Waffle House licensed his sandwich.
News. Why are we whispering? I'm at a surprise party for Lily, and she's almost here.
Speak English, not Spanish. This is America. Sorry, guys. It's just stupid. They have a TV show speak Spanish, but it's English. This is an English country. We don't speak Spanish. We speak English in the U.S., not Spanish. You're not live. You're pre-recorded. They lied. Kelly Ryan's not live. And still, there is still severe weather in the area, but we're keeping an eye on it.
Meal prep, which are ways to make your food last longer and make math. And I'll give students a tangible example.
Lakes down into the Mississippi River Valley. So we have a lot to talk about. Look at that amazing video coming out of Lewiston, Illinois, and the damage that resulted from those severe storms. And boy, we had multiple tornado reports yesterday. Wisconsin, in Lake Geneva, watching those. Want to set records here. So, you know, we brought.
Your dad, you know this, so this is so random. Topps baseball cards went on to move it to Candy, created Bazooka. One of the creators' daughters wouldn't stop sucking her thumb.
Free allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take hours. Now with Astropro Fast out.
All done.
I'll get you one.
No two bodies are the same. Some pets never got that message. But
Astropro and go. How did Kellogg's combine crunchy oat clusters with a touch of honey, plump, juicy raisins, and tasty fiber into one delicious cereal? It took a lot of brainstorming. Get it? Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. 2 scoops of delicious.
Meat noodles. She's part short hair and part ninja. Meet the new Bissell Crosswave Hydro Steam. It's part vacuum, mop, steamer, and Ninja Nemesis. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
And now she's calling Ella Montoya.
Fucking Matoya. Get that zit in your face. That won't remove your zit. So, guys, we've been for almost an hour. The storm was under tornado watch until 4 today. I was keeping an eye on the severe weather. When I saw tornado watch, I came on here. We've been on tornado watch for almost an hour, and it's about 15 to 10. So 15 to 10. Nothing really on. I watch. I will watch. We will be watching Let's Make a Deal later, guys. That's something we will watch. That's about it. Everything else on TV is just boring. Drew Barrymore's still in the hack. Jackson Hudson should be off the. Two of these guys shouldn't even on TV shows anymore because they suck. But yeah, guys, I will watch Let's Make a Deal. I'm not a big fan of it, but with the severe weather we're having right now, guys, I will watch it. Oh, this was on 288. This is on 2. This was on This is other channels real quick before I decide to switch it over there. Junkyard Empire. Ooh, I like that show. Is there new one? Is there any new ones on tonight or not? Are they old? Old one. Okay. Let's repeat. No new shows tonight. Okay, that's new. Storage Wars, Cold Case, Wipeout, Monk, and Wendy. Okay. Nothing's on TV today. Just keep an eye on the severe weather. That's the biggest concern I have right now is severe weather. Deadliest Catch. 36. Tank comes on later. Chasing Morgan's Tank. I'd like to go out, but I can't go out because look at these warnings going on right now. Okay, warnings for that, warnings for that. I'm just looking at the weather warnings, guys, and just same stuff. Weather warnings until further notice. That's what it says here. So yeah. So yeah, guys, we got 2 severe warnings. We got what you see on the bottom of the screen. So we got that right now. I'm looking right now. Starts warning for Kalamazoo, Van Buren counties until 10:15. Tornado watch is until 4. But you know it might change, so I'm keeping an eye on this. And I'm waiting until 10 o'clock while I could watch whatever. There's nothing on TV right now I want to watch right now. But when the next deal comes on, I can watch it while having the warnings up still. So I'm keeping an eye on the severe weather and stuff. It's better I can really say right now. We got warnings. That's all I can really say. We got a tornado watch and we got severe weather warnings. And a severe thunderstorm warning. That's all we got right now. Nothing really severe, but WXMI TV did say there might be a chance of a. Now, WXMI TV, Fox 17 did say. Yeah, you. Yeah, I see Petoskey Stones near me. I mean, I don't live in Petoskey, Michigan, but Petoskey, Michigan's straight up. I've been to Petoskey a few times. Yeah, I haven't seen coal. I mean, I even found a ruby. I even found coal around here too a few times. I mean, I find all sorts of things here in this part of the state of Michigan. I mean, I find Petoskey Stones. You can find Petoskey Stones all over the place. Like in New Mexico, you find it's a state rock. Like in New Mexico, you can find tons of. For example, New Mexico, you can find tons of turquoise. Yeah, Petoskey Stones near us. I can find them. I mean, you don't have to look at. I mean, I can go to the beach right now and find some. I can find some flint. I mean, you can find practically anything you want in Michigan. I mean, it's easy. I'll put you guys on. Just that. Why not? Why not do that? Give me a minute here, guys. I need to do something real quick. Okay. What the hell? Why not? Paste. You guys want to come on? Come on. Yeah. Wow, 72 today and 71. Okay. If we get hail here, guys, I have to call the TV. If we get hail, guys, I have to call the TV station. Right now there is a tornado watch for the most of the state of Michigan, and yes, there is a severe weather warning for Kalamazoo and Van Buren counties in Michigan. And if you're just joining us, we've been this is part 5 of the series. We've been doing this pretty much all morning, and I've been getting stuff around for a tornado. For if we have to go downstairs. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of places right now showing warnings right now. But right now, guys, we're just trying to keep an eye on this stuff. Okay, it's almost time for letting me deal good. Okay, this is wow. So yeah, guys, we are keeping an eye on this stuff. I'm not good as Ryan. I know I'm not good as Ryan Hall or those other guys who do videos like this, but I do keep weather reports on. So right now, there's 2 counties in my viewing area right now. In Allegan County, which I don't cover, Allegan, Van Buren, and Kalamazoo counties are under a severe thunderstorm warning. That's why it's at the bottom of the screen right now. But right now, guys, there is severe weather in the area right now. Keep an eye on it. But practically the whole state of Michigan is under a tornado watch. The whole state of Michigan right now is under a tornado watch until 4 p.m. tonight. We are keeping eyes on the severe weather. If it gets more severe, we'll tell you. But okay, that's a different board. I've been channel flicking to make sure that we're not going to get hit with nothing severe. If we do, then we go downstairs. But right now, guys, everything is turning out pretty good right now. If guys do want to come on, you guys want to come on for a minute, you can come on the chat right there. I'll let you guys on. I put a link right there in the chat to get them on here if you want to come on here. I wouldn't mind talking to you guys. Right now, there's no severe weather right now, but if it starts raining real bad, I'll tell you. Also, on the channel, we also do got some security pit. I also have the security cameras on too. So, yeah. But, yeah, guys, we're keeping an eye on the severe weather right now. We're going to stay on until we think we need to get off the air. I mean, so, yeah, when it gets bad, I'll tell you guys. But right now, we're staying on the air until further notice. But right now, we're keeping an eye on the severe weather. But yeah, we're going to keep an eye on this weather right now. And that's all I can really say. Come on, show the get a Doppler up or something to show the weather. But we're keeping an eye on the severe weather, guys. I know people are thinking I'm doing this for fun. I'm not. Actually, I am. I'm not. But mostly, guys, I'm just doing this for people's safety, okay? We already might lose. We had problems already. The cables have been giving me problems already. Like I said, guys, I'm just doing this for not only for ratings. I'm not trying to get clickbait or numbers. I'm just doing this for fun. I mean, I got cameras going. Oh, wow, I should stop the camera right now. At the camera on that long. Whoops. Just turn the camera off right now because I want to save the battery for the camera. So yeah, guys, we're just trying to do this. I'm just trying to do this to have fun and do something different with my life. And we do have 2 weather radios that. Okay, I'm good. Like I said, guys, we're trying to keep everyone safe and stuff. That's why my biggest concern is to keep everyone safe. The weather report is not coming. They're not doing the weather warnings right now, which, you know, they're still saying this and that until 10 o'clock. But still, seriously, I'm not doing this for. I'm just doing it because I need to do it, you know, because people don't understand it. Down here, there's not the operators cannot pick up our areas around here. So yeah, guys, I'm just doing this for fun and not only for a click. I'm not trying to clickbait no one. Just that, you know, I like to. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like that. Watch this, guys. I think that's pretty neat, guys. I like that. I like how I can do that right there. I like that, but there's a problem though, guys. I have to put the banner. It has to be full classic bubble. That's bigger. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. You guys put in the chat. I can read the chat. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it the way it is because I like the way it looks. I want it to be a full screen, full bar, so you guys can see it. Because it's a severe weather event, so it has to be a full bar so people can actually read it. I don't have credit. This person's stupid. He wants a Mustang. I don't want a car. I want a car too, but I can't afford a car. Right now it looks perfect. Right now it looks real dark outside. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock, guys, East Coast time, and it looks real dark outside, which is surprising. And yes, guys, we did buy. And I went out early to get pop before we came back on here. It's raining. It's not raining. I'm gonna be right back. I've got to check up front real quick. See how bad it looks up front. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. It looks like there's something happening, but I can't tell. All I see is cloud. All I see is clouds moving that way, which makes sense. Because I'm pointing south. Okay, this way south. Behind me is north. Okay, yeah. So I'm pointing south. My studio's I'm pointing south out a window, pointing south. Behind me is north. I just looked outside the living room window, which is pointing north. I didn't see much, and I didn't hear much. I have windows open for air in this house. I have air in my room because my room does get stale real easily, so I had to open the windows up. The thing is, people don't understand this. This room is a big room, okay? People don't understand it. It does, even with air conditioning, this room gets quite hot still. You have to have some kind of air moving in this window. As long as the windows are open, as long as the windows are open and getting some cross flow in here, I'm fine. The biggest concern I'm worried about is the hail. That's the only thing I'm really worried about is hail. Hail, that's the thing I'm really worried about now is the hail. Because my windows are older crank windows, and that's all I can tell you right now. Like I said, I've been putting footage on my channel of security footage and stuff off the cameras. Like I said, we're under that watch till 4 today. This warning will be ending soon. We're going to go to channel 3. I'm going to see this affiliate to watch Let's Make Deal, so I won't be, nerved up as much. But yeah, guys, I'm keeping an eye on. I'm checking my security cameras out. Previous recording, not live. So that's a live. That's a lie. Richardson and Kelly are not live. It's pre-recorded. It says it right there on the screen. Previous recording. So it was never live. Never is live. If you guys are wondering, this program was recorded, not live. It even says on the screen, this program was recorded, not live. Okay, guys. I'm recording the security camera right now, and guess what? I'm recording my security camera right now, and you can actually see the clouds on the security camera. Whoa. I think... Oh, my Lord. Hope that's not a damn fucking lie.
Along with our pre-existing warnings for Allegan, Van Buren, and Kalamazoo County. Let's take in the Kent County warning right now. This is in play through
Kent County, Grand Rapids.
11 a.m. and that will be for, we're concerned about 3/4 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour gusts. Also want you to know that Eaton County just now under a brand new
Battle Creek.
Storm warning. That is in play until 10:45.
That is not our area.
5 now warnings in play. And what we're seeing across Kent County here And I'm going to draw a fresh storm track for you as we're watching a squall line converge with.
I'm staying on this channel right now, guys.
Activity farther inland, so we're concerned about where they merge together. And the storm rate here, the pace here is east-northeasterly at 40 to about 60 miles per hour. So I'm going to draw a really liberal storm track here. And what is becoming our number one concern, damaging wind gusts, Gaines, Township, Caledonia, Lowell, Boston, you're all in play here through about 10:24. So, again, that's the brand new warning for Kent County. Just want you to get caught up to speed for a little bit on our tornado watch. We still have this in play through 4 p.m. for just about every county in West Michigan. Some of these storms, again, could move east-northeasterly at 50 to 60 miles per hour. Some updates from the Storm Prediction Center. A little bit of good news here. Let's show you that good news right now. What's becoming our number one concern here, damaging wind gusts, that risk still 15 to 30%. Berrien County, Ionia County, and southeastward. Our hail threat, 15% now. That is lower, and our tornado risk, again, to about 5%. So just so you know, again, brand new warning, Kent County, and we'll quickly show you some velocity sweeps here for just a moment, give you a sense for some of the gusts that are coming down. And we'll look just near and just south of downtown Grand Rapids. And as far as what we're looking at here, maybe the northern part of Allegan County right now, let's put a query on this, giving you a sense here of some gusts.
Do Michigan people still use their hand? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah, we still do that. But I do that. Everyone still does that. Everyone still does that. I can do Lower Peninsula. I just can't do the upper. Yeah, in the Upper Peninsula, I don't do the Upper Peninsula. I only do the Lower. Yeah, we still do that. That's the first thing you learn. Yeah, we do that here in Michigan still.
Just be ready to move to a safe place if you have to do that.
Oh, shoot.
Either detect a tornado that's on the ground or they issue a tornado warning. So you should be.
An alert just got issued, guys.
If you have to do that when the time comes, or
okay, a new warning just got issued. Please excuse me a second.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Grand Rapids until 11 o'clock this morning. Severe thunderstorm warning for Eaton County until 10:45, and then Allegan, also Van Buren, Kalamazoo County until 10:15. Then, as you can see, this blinking right now from the National Weather Service out of North Webster, Indiana. They govern our extreme southern counties. That is a severe thunderstorm warning being issued as we speak for Berrien County. And I ask you guys in the control room to take this full. That will allow me to go in and track some of these storms so that you know where they're going. But that's the very latest as far as a severe thunderstorm.
Okay, guys, there's a severe thunderstorm watch for Berrien County, Michigan. Hey, don't cut us off, you asshole. Asshole. Sorry, guys. Fox and Teens acting like an ass. Don't cut off the feed, you dummies. 8. You want to lose your viewing? Be my guest. You want to lose a job? You want to lose your guys' job? Be my guest. You're going to lose your job.
So we really want to watch this closely.
13's doing the job. 3 was doing the job too. You guys want to come on? You guys can come on. I don't care. I'll let you guys on.
I'm a real estate agent, but I also used to be a pro skateboarder back.
Ready for the buzzer to go off. I had a personal data. I'm actually glad with Sesame Street did recently. They added a person with autism on the show, which is good. But yeah, guys, a new warning got issued for Berrien County, Michigan. I just put it on the list. I'm waiting for the buzzer to go off. Now they're back on.
Cedar Springs, Rockford as well.
So, guys, we got severe weather. So, yeah, we're going to keep eye on this weather until further notice.
Hudsonville, Byron Center, you may be experiencing some.
Ooh, Ada.
Also, the possibility of some hail.
Oh, so that's where Ada is. I thought that's Wyoming I'm thinking of.
Also, want to get over to Eaton County for the severe thunderstorm warning. That was.
We're keeping an eye. We're staying, guys. We're staying on.
The oranges and the darker reds here. That's some heavy to, in some cases, some torrential rainfall. There's going to
tornado watch is still issued for the whole state.
Probably some up to 60 miles per hour wind gusts, some hail, and we still have to watch for a brief spin up of a tornado as well. And then, as we go back,
I might.
County, that same line that's coming into Kent County and trigger the warning is going right now through Allegan County. So if we zoom into street level or county level in Allegan County, you can see the darker reds there.
We're going to go to 8 real quick. So 8's doing.
2 fresh severe thunderstorm warnings.
Okay.
7 is in Eden.
8
Sure,
is everyone's doing this.
Winds, but this is moving general.
Is 3 doing it?
The market
No.
scared me a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go with the envelope.
1, 6.
So let's see how many shares he would have gone with.
Okay.
It'd be a zonk.
From high school, she went to Africa. She sat literally in the wilderness, in the jungle, and waited.
So guys, we're keeping an eye on this stuff.
On base velocity, this is just tracking inbound and outbound winds from the radar. A little different.
Rockford.
But what we're watching is this little area right here.
We might have a tornado.
The velocity is having a hard time discerning what exactly is going on, but based on our experience, Sarah, it looks like this is the area that we're watching again, just south of Rockford.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, guys, look, there might be a tornado.
And that's because it's almost directly
Oh.
over it, but you can see the brighter red.
Over in Grand Rapids area, there might be a tornado, guys, in Grand Rapids.
So there's a fine line of where the green should
Okay,
be
guys,
red, and it's starting to basically show some virtual or a little bit of rotation
And
there.
at the very least, looks like we have an increasing microburst threat, so potentially some locally damaging winds that are moving through northern Kent County. Velocity is picking up on this a little bit, and again, by velocity we mean wind, so we're tracking winds. So if we were to put a track on this, it's moving pretty quickly, and again, it's a very small area just south of Rockford, so it's just actually, I can't even go to the extent of the graphic is moving so fast. So let's zoom in on some areas that maybe on the verge of seeing some of these strong winds. So we passed just north of Bostwick Lake, just north of Gredden. So this is just crossing Myers Lake. And again, at this point, it looks like the primary concern is some damaging winds. It's moving just north of Cannon Township. And it's moving due east. So again, we're really watching this area of potentially damaging. Oh, it just moved. Lorenzo's drawing it.
Yeah, the latest radar scan does indicate that there is some rotation kind of near the Cannon Township area. However, a lot of times when you have these strong lines of thunderstorms, it can indicate straight line winds or really damaging wind gusts. So that could be what's happening here. But regardless, it is tagged for tornado possible. So, it's not out of the question that we could definitely get upgraded to that warning here shortly.
Yeah, what we're watching is for, again, the bright reds and kind of the bright greens in a very simplistic sense. And we're watching for just these little areas along the line that have an enhanced chance of doing some damage. And so, again, it's very minor. We're just watching these tiny little areas that are trying to kick up some strong winds and or rotation that are moving along this line. And it's very common for severe thunderstorms like these as they continue to track off to the east. Again, these are moving very quickly. I'm going to put alerts back on. We have a severe thunderstorm warning again that remains in effect for Kent County until 11 a.m. Also for Eaton County, that continues until 10:45.
Okay, I think we got some more warnings we have to worry about.
Warning does remain in place for Allegan and Van Buren County, but
Okay, they got
issued
more.
anything too concerning down that way, Sarah.
I think it's important that you mentioned too that they're
Oh,
moving
my
quickly
8.
off to the east. A lot
There's
of these
TV8,
storms
guys,
get in and out of
Grand
the
Rapids.
area really quick. And so, while that's a good thing, it's also a bad thing because if there is a tornado warning in effect, it's going to reduce your time to get to that safe space. So, if you are within Kent County or even one of these areas in that severe thunderstorm warning, it's
We're
not
fine.
completely out of the question that you could be upgraded quickly to a tornado warning and only have a few minutes. So, maybe a good
We're
idea
fine
to
right
have
now,
that
guys.
safe space now against straight line winds.
Grand
can
Rapids
certainly
is where the
be just
station
as,
is.
if not more damaging than tornadoes.
Yeah, we're watching are just some maybe very small notches in the line that have a greater chance of producing a brief spin up, but we're noticing a few
4 miles per hour and so forth.
Oh.
And before we recap our warnings, just so you know, again, we are also under a tornado watch. That watch going to be with us through 4 p.m. So that's a little bit under 6 hours for just about all of West Michigan. And a final recap of our severe thunderstorm warnings. Right now in play until just beyond 11 a.m. It is
This is Channel 3,
it is also
Kalamazoo.
County,
Yeah, I'm scared.
Van Buren and Kalamazoo and Allegan until 10:15. And our newest warning, that's Berrien County.
Need for your home. Do they have stylish beds at great prices? Woo!
Steady rotation, and what we're seeing here is a line of thunderstorms that's pushing across, and oftentimes when you have those really strong wind gusts, it looks like a little bit of rotation is embedded in it.
Like I said,
You
guys.
can have tornadoes embedded in these straight line wind or straight line thunderstorms. That's not out of the question, but a lot of times they're harder to see, they're harder to track, and they're harder to know that they're there. So again, if you're in the severe thunderstorm warning, not a bad idea to be kind of moving to that safe space just for the next couple of minutes, but at this time there is no tornado warning in place. It's holding with that severe thunderstorm.
that new scan is a little concerning in northern Kent County. You've got 2 areas of rotation that we're watching. If we can put velocity back on, this is the one I'm really interested in right here. That's just to the east of Cedar Springs. And that is tracking generally to the north side of Greenville. It's this area right here. We're gonna circle it for you. That has kind of been increasing here over the last several scans, and that's what we're keeping a close eye on. And velocity's having a hard time picking this up. But we're also watching this area down here. These are the 2 that we're watching pretty closely. So this is moving along 16 Mile Road. Looks to be crossing Lincoln Lake Avenue here within just the next few minutes. This thing is booking it, moving at about 55 miles per hour. And so again, it's tracking due east, and it looks like it'll be entering Montcalm County here within the next few minutes. So I would anticipate a new, at least severe thunderstorm warning coming from Montcalm in the next few minutes. Of course, we'll let you know as soon as that's issued. What are you watching, Sarah?
Some on our area sky cams across the board. Lots of heavy downpours. You can also see how quickly they're moving across the area.
Let's take the airport cam.
Yeah, if we can do that, you can kind of see some of the downpours and how quickly these clouds are moving across. I can also pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's East Grand Rapids. That works as well. That's kind of the area that it's passing through. 2 things to note is that we're now having an issue with our radar interference. So when these storms get so close to the radar, they're not going to show up as clear as they would if they were a little bit more of a distance away. So that rotation is going to be more difficult to see. It's going to be difficult to see if there is a tornado embedded in this line because it is rain wrapped. Again, it's not an individualized cell that you can just kind of see off in the distance. There's a look at the airport right there. Again, you can see those clouds moving quickly. Heavy rain, I wouldn't be surprised if we see any delays at the airport. I can't imagine that they're taking off with wind speeds potentially up to 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, we were watching a very minute kind of notch in the line right before it moved into what we call the cone of silence in radar. So that's what this circle is right here. Basically, we're so close to the radar that we can't really discern what's going on. And so this does include the airport. In fact, if we continue to zoom in here, you can see that we're having a hard time seeing exactly what's going on, but we're watching that area closely. I think the 2 areas of most concern at this point are in northeastern Kent County.
Yep.
So if we put velocity back
Sure.
on
That's what 6 is going to.
On our radar, we have different technology to kind of look at here in the tracking center. But if we look kind of,
What stations are in the area?
This is an event that we've been talking about, our entire team for.
Thank you, Justin. Take the seat. Now let's make a deal right after this.
Crohn's disease. Skyrizi is the first and only.
I'm going back to 6 to 8.
few minutes and it'll be out of your area. But what we can also see too,
I just got my
is a little bit of another rotation.
I just got my helmet, guys, in
Radar.
case.
That
I
makes
just got
it
my
incredibly
baseball helmet
difficult
just
to
because need
see.
it.
So I'm just going to list off some areas that may see some of these strong straight line winds as well as the potential for some rotation.
I mean, it's not
That
over
would
here, but
include,
still, be
really
on this.
northeast Kent County, almost eastern Kent County at this
That's
point.
Grand Rapids,
So
guys,
we
not
have-
me.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
I just mean those ones that are in Northern Kent County are getting close.
Sorry, I heard the thing go off and I was like, oh, there's a new thing. But those are the areas that you want to be getting prepared for the potential of a tornado warning because, again, it's moving fast. So you're not going to have a lot of lead time on this. But the good news is they haven't issued that tornado warning yet. So what they're seeing is hopefully some improvement with this. It seems like our radar scans going back and forth. So, again, that can just indicate some strong straight line winds, which can also be damaging, though. So,
And
again,
even for areas that aren't seeing rotation, Southern Kent County, you're picking up on a lot of rain right now. Heavy rain that's ongoing. Nothing of particular concern. Again, we're waiting to see this line pass by the radar to see. And there are several areas where it's hard to discern if it's rotation or if
Wow.
we're seeing just pockets of particularly damaging winds. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning that just been issued. That's over towards the Lansing area, so we'll leave that one alone. That's for Clinton and Ingham counties. We're seeing, as you can see at the Ford Airport there, it is absolutely dumping, but nothing of particular concern at this point. We're just kind of trying to keep an eye on all our cameras.
yeah, so what we're looking at as far as velocity, if you're maybe just coming in now because you're dealing with these strong storms, what you see is our wind tracker. velocity kind of indicates which way the storm is moving. So red should be moving away from our radar and green should be moving towards the radar. So when you start moving those in the opposite direction, red towards green away, that's when we're starting to see some rotation. On our radar tools that we have in the tracking center, we are seeing some areas that are indicated that there might be a little bit of rotation, but it is a line of thunderstorms. So a lot of times we can see kind of that signature with straight line winds. Another thing to note that there are no tornado warnings in place right now. It is just a severe thunderstorm warning, several severe thunderstorm warnings, I should say. Large majority of them tagged for hail less than 3/4 of an inch, so not super damaging hail considering what
You're watching with TV8 Grand Rapids.
But those wind gusts may be over 60 miles per hour.
Greenville, you should probably be getting ready to move inside or get to your safe space. Again, we're not seeing anything particularly concerning at this time. We don't have a warning yet.
Wind that's out there, because we can't see the wind, but the radar site has the capability to be able to do that. Any place where you see the brighter areas of red, that's showing me wind speeds, outbound wind speeds. The brighter red around the Potterville area towards Grand Leads, Charlotte, that's almost kind of getting outside of our Fox 17 viewing area. But what I want to focus on, I'm going to go back and focus on this area.
Nashville.
This is a little concerning here to me. Again, I can't tell for sure if we have it.
Next few minutes, and it looks like we're getting some power outages just east of Rockford, which would make sense with the idea that potentially.
I don't live in this part of this. I don't live in this part. I don't hope all the. Yeah, well, I'm fine, guys. We don't live up here. This is too far north of us. That's 100 miles from here.
If you want to hand it over to Matt, or not Max, Link's one really quick, we can do a quick reset if you're just coming in now, because these storms are moving along quickly. So maybe you're just hearing the thunder or seeing the lightning outside your home. This is a wide view of what we're dealing with our area. The counties that you see in yellow is a tornado watch. That continues until 4 o'clock today. So we got about 6 hours to go with this. These lines of storms will continue coming through. I'll give a quick reset on what we're doing with these severe thunderstorm warnings. The one for Kent County continues through 11 a.m. So again, plenty of time to go with that. We did actually just get another storm report there, about 49 knots, peak wind gust.
Cass County, ooh, I got
It's a
some
little
for
weak
me.
of what we initially thought with that 60-mile-per-hour gust, but still certainly damaging. So
There's
take
something
that
down.
seriously.
That's something in my area
The
too.
one in Kent County
Now,
was the one
I live over here, guys. I live right here. Right here's where I live, guys. I live right here. Right here's where I live. I live right here.
tracking off to our
I live right
east
here,
towards
guys.
Lansing, so almost
I
out
live
of
in this
our
area.
completely.
That's where I live. I live
Everything
in this area,
fast,
guys.
so
Right here.
those will be out of our area.
I live in this area here, guys.
Down to the south, another severe thunderstorm warning until 10:45. This one, not necessarily tagged for tour possible.
Got a new one for
And that's the one I was concerned about.
Montcalm and Ionia County, but they've taken the tornado possible tag off.
Interesting.
Which is a little surprising for Montcalm County, but
It is surprising.
Let's zoom back into that area if we could.
Ooh,
Maybe
I see.
Greenville, south side of Greenville. I
Let's
think
do
that's
6
what
and
we're gonna have
6.
to watch in the next few minutes.
Till 11:15. Thank you for that. I'm going to go back to our max radar
Wow.
system.
Look at this.
And you folks just give me a second on TV and Facebook to be able to do that. And I'm going to go back to the warnings, because we want to reset now. And this is so new, and this is just being issued, as Candace just mentioned. When you see this blinking, folks, that means it's just being issued. So we knew that we had, I can tell you there is some good
WNDU.
news here.
Once weekly Mounjaro. Mounjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. And Mounjaro can help decrease how much food you eat.
in Kent County. Also, brand new severe thunderstorm warnings for Montcalm County, for Ionia County, and for.
We don't do that here.
A whole lot.
Okay, we're still at 8. We're still at 8. We're still at 8, guys.
Few minutes. We've seen an increased damaging wind potential. Now that it's moved out of the cone of silence, out of the airport, we're watching kind of a line of potentially some enhanced wind gusts. And this is from Alaska to just north of Lowell.
Alaska,
And this is gonna be
Michigan?
tracking to the east as well.
I know there's a
So
Texas,
it'll be on
Michigan,
your
but I know there's
doorstep
Alaska,
in just a few
Michigan.
minutes. Won't be long before Saranac picks up on it as well.
Ooh, Saranac.
And that's, I think, an area that could see some damage.
Saranac's
winds.
lovely.
But at this point, it looks like the most concerning area of damaging winds is again moving in just south of Greenville, Sarah.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that, what we look for sometimes on the wind tracker is those bright reds and greens. That doesn't necessarily indicate rotation, but it can indicate very damaging winds. And that is our primary threat right now, at least with these lines of storms. If you're just coming in, again, we don't have a tornado warning in place, but what you see in those yellow boxes flashing is a severe thunderstorm warning. And pretty much all of them last for at least the next 40 minutes or so here through 11 a.m. or just after 11 a.m.
Let's put a fresh track on this line, just for viewers who are just joining us. This is sped up. It's now moving at 60 miles per hour. It stretches from just north of Montcalm County to far southern Mecosta, down through southeastern Kent County. So we track the leading edge of this thing. It's moving basically due east. So again, this thing's going to be out of here pretty quickly. But we're watching the Belding area here. It's basically on your doorstep. As we were talking about Saranac coming up here in just over 5 minutes. Again, a lot of smaller communities within this, but much of Ionia County going to be picking up on potentially damaging wind gusts, and that's what we're closely monitoring. And then again, this is ripping off to the east, and that's why we have that severe thunderstorm warning for Montcalm and Ionia County. And if you're in northeastern Kent County, if you're in Rockford, Cedar Springs, there it is. You just got trimmed. You are out of the highest risk area at this time.
Right.
So if we were to, again, just show you the velocity, it looks like in Greenville, you're likely picking up on some stronger wind gusts at this point. Much of southern Montcalm County can expect some stronger wind gusts here in the next few minutes. Again, what we're watching for is this area of bright red and dark red, and that's the areas here right along this line that continues to move eastward. It gets a little more difficult as it moves farther away from the radar because it's hard to tell what is aloft and what's actually making it down to the surface. And that's why we rely on viewer reports and also power outages. So if you do have a storm damage report, send it to us at weather@woodtv.com. And there is a view of power outages. And we can zoom in a little bit on northern Kent County. We can kind of see the area. Yeah, that's the area we've been highlighting for several minutes now. And we've seen a few outages pop up in that direction. Sarah, that would indicate that this is more straight line winds, at least at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. And even just checking kind of on that wind tracker, that velocity that we look at, it doesn't necessarily look like we have those strong couplets or rotation indications. We're seeing a lot of bright greens, bright reds pop up, which indicates some strong straight line winds, which again, can be just as damaging as tornadoes, as you can see with those power outages. But something to just take note of, no tornado warnings. I know we do have that watch, and a lot of people probably on edge keeping a close eye on. There are no tornado warnings in effect for West Michigan right now, only severe thunderstorm warnings, several in place. They're moving fast though, so if they're in your area now, give it a couple of minutes. It's likely just going to be some showers right after, if not dry weather. The strongest though that I'm seeing for as far as those straight line winds or wind gusts headed towards the Lowell area. Again, they should be almost over the Lowell area. It's moving fast at 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, we are. I think the area of strongest winds within this line is now centered in southeastern Kent County. And again, we say far southeastern Kent County. That's continuing to move off to the east. And so much of Ionia County should begin preparing for potentially damaging winds. Again, at this point, not seeing an imminent tornado threat, but as we've been talking about now for a while, it's this area of lighter reds that are pushing eastward very quickly now at 60 miles per hour. And that is what has the potential to produce some damaging winds for communities like Saranac, perhaps the north side of Clarksville, and then eventually moving towards Ionia here in the next few minutes.
I don't want to discount the rest of the area either. I know a lot of places are seeing strong to severe thunderstorms, but down to the south, we still do have that strong-ish line of storms. And I say strong-ish because it's not probably the primary threat, but that's headed over the Benton Harbor area, and it's moving northeast. So that could eventually kind of make its way, if it holds together, to Kalamazoo County, that area, which right now you're really just dealing with some heavy rain. Decent amount of lightning being produced with this. Again, the primary threats that we're nervous about are those damaging wind gusts, especially kind of along the front edge or the leading edge of that line. Hail threat is pretty minimal, so that's a little bit of improvement from where we were earlier on today. And again, very few of these severe thunderstorms tagged for tornado possible. The one that we are watching, of course, in Kent County, and it looks like it has diminished pretty significantly over the last few radar scans.
Yeah, I want to go back a little bit because I was looking at something that showed the possibility of where we saw those damaging winds, and it's a little difficult to discern. Well, this is called correlation coefficient or debris tracker. And this is in the past, but it looks like we might have seen some really strong winds move through at least parts of Rockford, and that lines up well with the power outages. We're not seeing anything particularly concerning at this time that would indicate something potentially significant happening other than just some straight line winds.
Yeah, I agree. If you with the debris tracker, if you start to see
Coverage. Stay with News Channel 3.
You're not. Oh yeah, I would if you guys were doing the weather report. You're not doing shit. Channel 3.
Still some kind of a weak rotation down in these locations. Anytime we're using versa, there's a little bit of rotation there. Now, I will tell you, folks.
Oh, I got family there.
We get down from the Grand Rapids radar site all the way down to Cassopolis. We're almost 6,000 feet above the surface here. So that's looking a little bit higher up in the cloud cover. So there could be something that could be spinning up.
What was it like to be part of their incredible legacy?
It was almost surreal.
It was
like
around and north of Cassopolis into the area around and north of Dowagiac. Let me pull out to a wider perspective. Take a look.
Holy crap.
In particular, I do not. So we look at that. Still's got some bright reds and outbound strong winds across Montcalm County and Ionia County, moving into around the Lansing area. Probably some 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts there. I also have that the Weather Service is reiterating the severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible in Kent County. Otherwise, it's 60 mile per hour winds. And I want to go back and take a look at this one more time.
That was moving through there. It looks like we haven't seen any new outages pop up, any significant new outages.
Okay, guys, we got severe weather coming, guys.
Absolutely. And I think what we have kind of discerned over the last few radar scans here.
DeWitt, that's near Lansing.
That we initially saw that was the reason that
DeWitt's near Lansing, guys.
Tagged as Tor Apostle, still is tagged for now, as well as some of those brighter greens and reds popping up. I'd say it's been decreased just a little bit. These storms are still tagged.
60 mile per hour gusts. Remember, here's the Kent County warning till 11 a.m. Montcalm County and Ionia, it's till 11:15. Eaton County, that one's going to go until 11:15 as well, including our friends in Clinton County, and also till 10:45 in Berrien County. But I want to show you what I'm most concerned about. It's this corner right here, just starting to get out of Kent County.
WMT News Channel 3.
Ionia County. Also the suggestion of hail coming down here as well. Motion here off towards the east, about 50 miles per hour. So Ionia, North Plains, Lyons, and Portland, I need you in your safe place right now. And, what's interesting here is we look at the velocity sweeps. We're talking about some powerful wind gusts here on order of 43, 57, and 57, essentially throughout Ionia County. So that's the kind of high momentum air that could snap trees and, even bring down power lines. We'll clear up the screen a little bit. We'll take you a little bit farther south to Eaton County. It would be also, again, that northwest corner where I'm most concerned about. Let's put the velocity scan on that just northwest of Charlotte. Give you a sense here for what the air is kind of looking like here. Earlier it was in sort of the 40 to 44 mile per hour range, and now 35 to 44 right now. And quickly, I'll just let you know once again that for about another 5.5 hours here, we're still under a tornado watch. So that, again, still in play here. Again, some of these warnings coming out just for hail and gusty winds, but also for the possibility of a tornado. So there it is for you, tornado watch till 4 p.m. And very quickly here, let's recap our warnings for you. The most recent ones now, Montcalm County, Ionia County, till 11:15 this morning. That is for 60 mile per hour gusts, 3/4 inch hail, and the possibility of a tornado. Again, that's in play through 11:15. Let's go back to Let's Make a Deal.
Counties in yellow later on this afternoon.
So one encouraging trend here, if I actually can change this to the last 30 minutes or so, I want you to focus in on this area right here. So the precipitation ahead of the line. Actually, if we could take links 3, please. We're just going to show you kind of what's happened over the last half hour. So you'll notice that when that line is moving through Kent County, there wasn't really any precipitation ahead of it. Now it's getting really messy, and we're seeing a lot of rain develop ahead of that line, and that seems to be kind of weakening it somewhat, or at least lessening the potential for straight line winds or areas of rotation. Do you think it's a fair assessment?
I think it's a very fair assessment. A lot of times you want to see discrete cells, which means there's nothing else around it. They're very individualized. or you want to see a strong line of thunderstorms with really nothing ahead of it. What we're seeing now is a cluster of storms. That's really good news for us. A lot of times they weaken, they become more rain wrapped in essence. That's difficult to see those stronger wind gusts, especially ahead of the line. So with all of those things kind of panning out, I wouldn't be shocked if we start to see some of these storms kind of deteriorate as they push off to the eastern portion of the state. But still, we'll have some showers and we could have some lightning. So staying inside today, the best idea.
Yeah, and just to kind of re-show you the other area that we're going to be watching here over the next hour or so is a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in place for Berrien County, and this is going to be tracking across the far southern part of our viewing area over the next hour or two. Kind of the same thing happening where we had that line and now it's merging into showers and storms ahead of it. So we'll have to watch the potential for some damaging wind gusts. At this point, not seeing anything particularly concerning. But we're just getting a damage report in northern Kent County, which is exactly what we were talking about in the Rockford area, of a large tree down in a power line, which would explain the power outage there. Obviously, we do have several outages just east of Rockford. And that was as that area of enhanced damaging winds rolled through about, 20 minutes ago?
About 20 minutes ago.
So we continue to watch this line as it now through central. Yeah, there it is. There are the outages just east of Rockford. And you can see there.
So that's outside of our Fox 17 viewing area. That is more to the Lansing DMA or designated market area, which we talked about. Some of those storms that are just north and south of the Lansing area. So there may be a.
It's really, if you have any video, have any reports that you can safely share with us. That's
Safely,
the
keyword, right?
Safely share with us. Let us know. Text us at 616-559-1310. That's a good way to let us know what's ongoing in your community. Again, do this safely, not during an active severe thunderstorm warning, but afterwards when all is clear. If you can let us know, that would be greatly appreciated. But again, we still have thunderstorm warning in portions of far, it looks like Kent County, a little bit out of that severe thunderstorm warning now. So Ionia, Montcalm County, you are in that severe thunderstorm warning. You can see that main band, that darker red.
What we're watching now is some storms that may be getting close to rolling into Kalamazoo County. No warnings on it at this time. And Kalamazoo is right between our Grand Rapids and Northern Indiana radar. So if we can we're going to flip to Northern Indiana radar here. So pretty decent cell that's going to be tracking into Kalamazoo County. Again, no warning on it at this time.
Maybe this is us.
Over to Easter weekend, and there you go for Sunday, 67 degrees with sunshine. Not bad. That's your forecast.
All right, we are back with Little Big Town. Kimberly.
No, we're not with Little Big Town. We're watching the weather.
They're all severe thunderstorm warnings, most of which will be expired here shortly, especially the one for Kent County. They're going to let that go here shortly.
Yep.
That's moving quickly. But the remainder of the area hold until at least 11 a.m., so about 30
I got
minutes to
myself
go
my helmet
with this. And really the damage reports that we've seen primarily involve wind. Hail is actually pretty minimal with this, so we kind of escaped that risk. That's good news. But we do, of course, have those damage reports kind of near Rockford, power outages, large tree down on power line. So this is what the storms have done in the past, and they certainly could do just that as they continue to track off to our east. But don't want to discount that rain threat either. You may have heard us talking about earlier in the week the potential for flooding, especially localized flooding, is looking more and more likely. I think we've picked up almost 4 inches of rain so far this month. That's crazy for the beginning of April.
Yeah.
And we'll be watching that closely. Go ahead.
I was just going to say Central Ionia County, looks like you're kind of next here as we continue to watch, especially in the city of Ionia. Again, nothing particularly concerning, but definitely some strong wind gusts possible that could knock power out for some. I'm not seeing any at this point. Looks like we actually might have, a brand new outage, one just north of Saranac. So that does tell us that the winds are strong enough to either knock out power or bring down a tree on a power line. So this is the area that we're going to be watching here over the next few minutes. It's tracking into Central Ionia County. And again, it's ripping east at about 60 miles per hour, so it should be on your doorstep here momentarily if it's not already. So just prepare for that. Greenville, you're in the clear. It's moved east of you. Well, of course, if you have any damage reports, we'd love to see it, weather@woodtv.com. Otherwise, again, for much of West Michigan, the threat is diminishing for now, especially in Kent County, where we did see some damaging winds up towards Rockford. That threat has now shifted off to the east.
Significantly, yes, very much so. If you chimed in just a few minutes ago, we're looking to watch the Today Show. It's diminished greatly. We're really just dealing with some scattered showers from Kent County furthest towards the lakeshore west. A little bit of lightning still being produced, to take that seriously, but all those stronger storms are tracking up to the east, and they look a lot less organized than they did about 30 minutes ago. So that is good news for us. Hopefully we can kind of get through this line of storms and then regroup for the afternoon.
Yeah.
But damaging wind will be the primary thing you want to keep an eye out for.
Let's put a fresh track on this storm. Oh my goodness, the Weather Service just put the speed of this thing of 75 miles per hour. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning for Gratiot County over towards Alma. So if we were to track this thing to the east again at 75 miles per hour,
it'll be out of here in minutes.
Yeah, it's flying. So it'll be into the Carson City area here in the next 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll be moving towards Alma just before 10:45, Wamo 10:45, Maple Rapids just after 10:45, and then it kind of moves into the Lansing TV market. Like the greatest threat has now moved off to your east, and then we are actually looking flip radars here in Van Buren County. Not warned at this point, at least in terms of some. It's not looking as impressive as we look at it in our internal radars, but there is a potential for some really heavy rain and perhaps a few wind gusts. And this thing is tracking towards Kalamazoo County here over the next, let's call it half hour or so. Again, these storms are all moving very quickly, and notice there's nothing behind it. So that, as we talked about a few minutes ago, our attention turns to what happens this afternoon, and that remains to be seen.
Right. So Kent County, if you're chiming in now, you may have just, or you did just deal with that strong thunderstorm. That's out of our area. That warning's going to go. Just give it a minute or two. The line of thunderstorms that we are tracking about pretty much on Ionia's doorstep right now, tagged for 60-mile-per-hour winds once again, and moving at 75 miles per hour. So what does that mean? Well, the faster they move, the faster those winds are going to rip through the area. So while it's good that it'll only be brief, it's not necessarily good as far as damage reports. So that severe thunderstorm warning was officially just canceled for Kent County. You can see that escape. So now we are off to our east. Can technically continue through 11:15, but it is picking up fast. I wouldn't be surprised if that got expired a little bit earlier as well. Those kind of white things that you see popping up on your screen, lightning strikes, not a whole lot of lightning like that. So again, good news there. It's really just heavy rainfall as well as very windy conditions. So once this line kind of kicks off, everything that you see over here, no concern. Scattered showers for many of us. The down to the south is when we start to see a little bit of an adjustment, and keep an eye on kind of that cell that's moving towards I-94, towards Kalamazoo County, potentially even engulfing portions of Battle Creek as well as Hastings. These are just something to keep an eye on.
So we got a pretty wide severe thunderstorm warning. It's not the far southern fringe of our viewing area, but let's actually change over to northern Indiana radar.
Yeah, so they have that tracking to the east.
So if you're in parts of St. Joseph County, over towards Constantine, Three Rivers area, this storm's going to be heading in your direction. We'll see it's a 60-mile-per-hour winds.
60-mile-per-hour winds, that's been kind of a theme. Hail still less than 3/4 of an inch, so that's good. It does continue though through just after 11, so keep that in mind. It's a long duration, is what I'm trying to say, and it is moving quicker and quicker. And every scan, it seems like it's moving quicker, so it may be out of your area faster than when that warning expires, but still take it seriously for the duration of the time there. We're going to take wind storm really quick. I know you may be getting alerts on your phone just coming in. We can switch over to wind storm really quick. Perfect, thank you. We're dealing really with two clusters right now. You can see those boxes flashing. The boxes flashing indicate severe thunderstorm warnings. So the first one, and part of the reason that we're still here, is the cell or the line of storms that just passed through Kent County.
Impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near South at around 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Georgetown and Roseland around 10:50 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mishawaka, now, Walker and Coos Lake around 10:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of these severe thunderstorms include Plymouth, Granger, North Liberty, Edwardsburg, Elkhart, Simonton Lake, Cassopolis, Lakeville, Bremen, Napanee, Wakarusa, and White Pigeon. This includes Interstate 80 in Indiana between mile markers 72 and 111. The tornado watch remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Central, northeastern and northwestern Indiana, and southwestern Michigan. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Kalamazoo County 57 in South Bend. Visit our website via weather time. At 10:38 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Westwood or near Kalamazoo, moving east at 75 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Kalamazoo, Portage, Vicksburg, Galesburg, Mydawon, Schoolcraft, Climax, Richland, Comstock Northwest, Kalamazoo Badalker, Westwood, Lake, Alamo, Fulton, Augusta, Oxmoor, Comstock, Scott, Cooper. A tornado watch remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Michigan. Or your protection room to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Michigan.
Guys, on the radar, so let's try it again. So let's zoom out a little bit, and then we'll put a track on this for Kalamazoo County.
Rainfall is expected.
And this is moving east at 75 miles per hour. Kalamazoo,
Okay, guys. We just got
This is moving in Portage just after 10:45. Gall Lake just after 10:50. Vicksburg around 10:50. Augusta, L4 10:55. Climax is before 11 o'clock. And this thing is going to come and go very quickly. Because these storms are definitely picking up speed as they move along. But again, the primary concern at this point with this storm in Kalamazoo County is potential for some wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Flood surface is possible. So what that means is they've indicated that there's potential for tornadoes. Yeah, this point here is low, but it's just like kind of where the ingredients are coming together. Either a place where we could see some rotation develop, and that's what we have to keep a close eye on. As this storm continues to follow, this is not one have anything for very heavy rain in County.
Yeah, Florida's gonna be a challenge right now. So if you know someone driving along it, or maybe you were planning to head that direction, just give it a little bit of time. It's gonna be visibility, has been jumping as of road. You can't see what's in front of you. And so that's definitely a dangerous area for the time being here, where you're really damaging wind. So that can be certainly a challenge in itself. I'm taking kind of a look at some of the end outcomes that we have across the area. Definitely starting to see some of that rain coming down. Looks like a lot of clouds. I can tell you that. And it makes no sense.
We have that Kalamazoo came up
Here is the near-shore forecast for waters within 5 nautical miles from shore. The following. Cape to Holland, Michigan.
Get ready for some gusty winds, some very heavy rain. Again, at this point, nothing particularly concerning with that part of the line. Of course, we continue to watch it scan by scan as the storm moves off the east very quickly.
And just starting to get some of those storm reports in, that's kind of how we know how damaging those winds were. If we're seeing hail or a tornado, a lot of
thunderstorms until midday. Then a chance of showers
We
and
designed with
thunderstorms
Carb
in
Steady
the
to help
afternoon.
you manage your blood sugar
Some
and more facial
thunderstorms
to
may
give
be
you.
severe with damaging winds, large hail,
Mix
and
it all
tornadoes.
together. We've got a little ice cream
Waves
scoop here, so you
4
get
to
that.
10 feet. Tonight, west winds 20 to 25 knots.
The entire time.
Mostly clear. Waves 5 to 7 feet.
In those locations as well.
Thursday,
All of those
west winds
locations
15
are under
to
severe
25
thunderstorm
knots.
warnings. If we look at the velocity data, we
Waves
pull out to a
5
little
to
bit wider
7 feet.
perspective. This shows us where the
Thursday
heaviest
night,
rain
west
is,
winds
and of
15
course,
to 20
it's
knots.
right around coming
Northwest
through the
10 to
Alaska
15
area.
knots
You
towards
see heavy
daybreak.
rain as well.
Mostly
And
clear.
that arcs all the way down
Waves 2 to 4
into
feet.
our extreme
Friday.
southern counties. I'm going to move this radar and I'm going to go back to our traditional max radar here. And let's see here. And as we do that, let me just click over there because I just have to push a couple of buttons to do that. And as we do that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to reset for you folks that are just joining us on Fox17online.com, in our Lansing viewing audience, in our Fox 17 viewing audience. Let's go back and reset. You're wondering what's going on? Let me bring you up to date. All of these counties that you see, which is Grand Rapids, Holland, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, are extreme southern counties. Jackson, the Lansing metro area, Detroit, Flint, Saginaw, north of Lansing, all the way up to Big Rapids. Everything in yellow, all these counties under a tornado watch until 4 p.m. this afternoon. So that's a good portion of central and southeastern lower Michigan. We need to get reacclimated with some things. We're just getting kind of on board with this severe weather again. And you folks may be wondering what exactly is a tornado watch. So I'm going to go back in on radar in just a second, but let's just bring you up to date with some of this and the definitions of a tornado watch. Conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorm development and tornado development. Something could spin up, and that's why we repeatedly see these severe thunderstorm warnings that are issued by the National Weather Service with the possibility and a subtext of saying a tornado is possible. And that's why I've been so heavily weighing on this velocity data, those greens and those reds. That tells me, that's my eyes and my ears from a technology perspective of what's going on out there with inbound and outbound winds, and if there's any what we call velocity couplets. Tornado watch continued. Keep an eye on the sky. Stay tuned to further updates from Fox 17 and Fox 47 weather and possible warnings. Sometimes, if it's bad enough, if something is confirmed, or if radar is really indicating it strongly, they will issue a tornado warning. I've not seen that. I've only seen severe thunderstorm warnings today. And it goes without saying, folks, that for this event and for all events, you should have a family disaster plan. Simply put, it does not have to be elaborate, but you should know where you and your family should go in the event that you have to move to a safer location. It should always be on the lowest level, and it should frankly be in the interior locations of the main level if you don't have a basement. Always seek that type of shelter. There's been extensive lightning. Just a couple of the lightning safety tips. Stop the outdoor activities. Seek the
Should I
shelter.
put my helmet on now or later?
Go into wooded area. Get out of wooded areas. And avoid the high ground, the tall trees, the lakes, the rivers, the beaches, and allow 30 minutes for the storm to pass before you go back outside. You can let it strike for several miles away from the storm. So let's go back and reset with the warnings. I talked about the tornado watch. Here are the severe.
Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me get some.
That are in effect as we speak. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for eastern portions of Berrien County, all of Cass County under a severe thunderstorm warning. St. Joseph County, the western portions of it under a severe thunderstorm
Which is me.
warning. Kalamazoo County under severe thunderstorm warnings. That means that these storms are occurring.
I'll change. I think you guys will do these in this.
At least the possibility of 60
But,
mile per hour
guys,
wind
this is
gusts
something
and also
serious.
large-size hail. Also up as we get into Lansing area here, the Lansing metro area. Severe.
I'm gonna have something. I can't cook enough right now because I'm gonna lose power. And I lose power. I don't have no stove, so. And I'm not gonna do nothing stupid, so.
Also including the Owasso area.
Yeah, I might do that too. So, guys, I have no power. I probably have half the power out in the house out, off for safety reasons.
And then back into the Ionia County area, which includes the Fox 17 viewing area. That is under a severe thunderstorm warning until 11:15. So that tells you about the tornado watch. It tells you about the severe thunderstorm warnings. Now we need to get to the radar and start to track some of this and go street level and county level. This is what you're seeing. This is the bird's eye perspective. These are all the storms moving through the area. There is extensive lightning with this. There is moderate to heavy, and in some cases, even some torrential rainfall. Flooding is another concern, ponding of water, the saturated soils from the storms last week.
Our city, but as that cold front sweeps through, it could destabilize us.
Next, Nat with the home theater. Nat, my buddy Nat. Nat, stand up for me. Home theater or
the entirety of the storm as we head through the next little bit here, again with the tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Like
the area that saw the strongest.
That southern portion of the county down towards Schoolcraft here before too long and into areas of the Vicksburg area, south of Portage. I think this is going to be our biggest area of concern. I'll toss things back over to Blake, see if you're seeing the similar concerns to me when it comes to the area of threat in the system.
Yeah,
Vicksburg?
I totally agree with you, Michael, that there is a little bit of concern there in that southern half of Kalamazoo into far south to eastern Van Buren County, where we see indicating a little bit of rotation. Again, there is no confirmed tornado. We do not have it.
You don't cover that area.
Laundry discs. It's more than clean. It's Persil Pro Clean.
Ledge, eventually coming into Eaton Rapids. The
corridor. And that carries the best potential for
Wow.
some weather damage here.
I'm on.
Or the
Wow.
next, let's say, half hour or so for Kalamazoo, Calhoun, St. Joseph, and Branch counties.
These facial massage techniques, they're going to help define, depuff, debloat all your facial features. I could literally do this all day. So right now we're going to go into some facial cutting. Start.
You're probably getting wet because there's some rain there, but sometimes, a lot of times, you feel those cooler thunderstorm.
A couple severe thunderstorm warnings still in place, though. Ionia, you should pretty much be able to clear out this time. You're just dealing with some moderate rainfall. So we'll see those kind of kick off to our east, and we'll be left behind with the warning in Kalamazoo County as well.
Just not a great place to be at in the way of severe weather. You really want to seek your severe weather plan now
Do what he said.
in the case that a warning does
Take a helmet.
pop up in your community. Maybe that means going to a nearby community shelter that is within minutes of your location. But you really want to activate your severe weather plan now if you do reside in a mobile home or pre-manufactured home. I want to go back to satellite and radar. Again, we are keeping an eye on a few severe thunderstorm warnings that are ongoing right now. We still have the main one across Kalamazoo County where we have upwards of damaging wind.
Yeah, once these storms kind of kick off, they're moving along quickly here. We should have a little bit of a lull, but don't let that fool you. I think that's going to be kind of the story at noon today, is we're still tracking another line, kind of several different ways. Wave 1, obviously this morning. Wave 2 happening now, and the third one this afternoon.
Yeah, like what we've been talking about, the third round this afternoon is really what's most uncertain, is how much the atmosphere is able to recover. Models have not had a great handle on it, and so
We've been now for 2. Wow.
Showers of thunderstorms.
Well, we're on to 5
And the
now.
question is, what happens as a result of the atmosphere getting worked over? And is there enough time for recovery? If there is, we could certainly be back on the air this afternoon tracking the possibility of some damaging winds, perhaps an isolated tornado. But at this point,
far this morning, and in Russellville, Arkansas, one of the
It's been colder right now, too.
we'll be
72.
keeping a keen eye on as well. So as you take a look at some of the timing here in Little Rock, this really kind of gets your attention.
What is your lucky numbers?
Winds to the Pontiac radar site for the Lansing market area, and then outbound winds in red. I think Candace has something more for us. I'm sorry, wind total. Okay, so Candace has some wind total. Sure, we can do that. Let's see here. So let me do one more thing here before. Well, we got some peak wind gusts. I just want to interrogate the radar one more time with this. We're back to the Grand Rapids radar site. Maybe a little something going on between Kalamazoo and Richmond. Richland, excuse me. Nothing that's really well defined, but we got to continue to stay vigilant on that. And we will continue to do that. All right, we're going to go back to the GR2 analyst radar. Then here's the other thing we can do as well. Here we've got there's the warnings out.
severe at this time, and that is good news. We are watching that line as it continues to press in your direction. The good news is a severe threat looks to be on the lower end at this point, and until that
10:56 for us.
communicate that. So again, some areas within the line here, Constantine, this will be moving in your direction.
11 o'clock for us, guys.
Likely within the next, let's call it 15, 20 minutes. This is on the doorstep of Portage. This will be moving into Battle Creek by the time we get to, I'd say in the next probably 10 minutes or so. This will be very close to you. And again, you're already seeing some rain. So you're moving towards Augusta here in the next
Okay,
few
we're going to
minutes.
get hit in a minute soon, guys.
And eventually climax.
11 o'clock.
And
5 minutes.
by 11 o'clock. So again, this is moving really quickly. And this is
So in 5 minutes, we'll get hit, guys.
there's some kind of line there, and I'll leave it at that. Let's see. Let's go back here.
He's going to sweep. Congratulations. We've got quickie deals right after this.
Kalamazoo County is kind of our bullseye right now. Oh, another severe thunderstorm warning for Barry until 11:45.
Okay, guys, I just got. We got problems, guys. We just got hit by an air warning. That might go off in a minute.
58 miles per hour or a little bit stronger. And these
Berrien County?
do that. I got a feeling that we're probably going to see more.
South Barry County. This is kind of the next.
Oh, that's not my.
Up on this line
I
of
bet it's
storms.
Berrien County.
Still the potential for some damaging wind, but
I was down there, kid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good point. Though. It's really messy. So we have this line that was moving off of Lake Michigan.
We got stuff, guys, going on right now. If you're just joining us, we are trying to figure out what's going on here now.
My other fellow meteorologists in here,
And right now I'm checking all the main channels right now, and they're showing some.
We don't get a lot of tornado watches here in West Michigan. I think our last one, you have to go all the way back to, I want to say, either 2021 or 2020. Before that, it was another 2 to 3 years. So we go about 1 to 3 years between seeing tornado watches. So it's certainly not a common.
This guy from 13 thinks there's a tornado in Porridge.
What we're watching for inside this storm and the storms that will be working their way into Barry County is going to be the potential for tornadic formation.
So 13 saying might be a tornado. WZZM 13 tornado watch. He's saying that he's touching Porridge right now. He says there's a warning Porridge. I don't believe him. He doesn't cover us, so I don't usually watch him.
When we come together, almost right here where the county line is dividing things, where we have one area of red and then we go right to an area of green, that's where we could see the potential for some birds.
I'm going back to 8. I go to 8 and 6. So right now 13 saying one thing, 8 saying everything, 17 saying everything.
Okay.
Richland? Okay, there might be some tornado in Kent County.
So we'll kind of put a tracker on this storm. We'll switch back to reflectivity here and clear.
We
that
might
out.
have something going on right now in Richland.
Are we doing a newscast or we will not do a newscast stuff? We will stay on this. Thanks.
Okay.
Guys. Just want to be clear on that. So we are going to stay on the live coverage here, the weather coverage, and we'll work with our news staff. And if we have any other reports, we'll let you know about that. So we do have severe storm reports that have come in on the chat room. Here's another one: Dowling in Barry County, a 37 mile per hour gust. We had a 41 mile per hour gust in Ionia. Still have the possibility just a couple of minutes ago of a tornado possible for Barry County.
First here, I'd say it's not a 100% certain.
It looks like it gets really close and then just doesn't end up doing a whole lot.
Right, and if you're coming in now, here I'll kind of show you what that rotation is. What you're seeing here is that it says wind tracker. It's basically our velocity, and our velocity indicates the way the storm is moving or the direction it is moving. Green means it's going towards our radar. Red means it's going away from our radar. So I'm going to get rid of these warnings because I think it's a distraction and kind of zoom out. I'm also going to get rid of the lightning because I think that's a distraction. Right here is where we're starting to see a little bit of them moving the wrong direction per se. And when we start to see that, a lot of times it means that something else is there and there could be a potential for a tornado to touch down. Do want to stress, we've seen this a couple times today though, and it has really just kind of indicated straight line winds or damaging winds moving into the area. So that could certainly be the case. We'll get another radar scan here in a minute, and I think it'll indicate a little bit better what we're seeing. Yep, so the latest radar scan, in my opinion, kind of came in and kind of took away that threat for the most part.
Yeah, there's certainly some broad rotation there. It's just, it doesn't look like anything.
It's very wide rotation.
Yes.
It's not fine-tuned. It's not that sharp, tight rotation that we like to see. But, I mean, you may see it out your window or out your door right now. And it could produce a tornado. That's why it's tagged as tornado possible.
Yeah, again, no tornado threat imminent this time. That's why we don't have a tornado warning on it, but we are watching that area closely. Again, this is for southern Barry County. That's going to be tracking to the south side of Hastings here over the next few minutes, and this is moving off to the northeast at 65 miles per hour.
Into the Pontiac radar site for our Lansing viewing audience. As I query some of this in the brighter green, Around the Lansing area, I'm getting a 58 mile per hour.
Something between Flint and Lansing.
I'm getting a 47 mile per hour inbound wind. I'm getting
Oswego, St. John's.
I'm getting, let's see here. Not getting anything there.
We should get hit any minute now. We should be getting hit in a minute now, guys, with severe weather in our location.
Yes. So we. Okay, we're Isabel and Candace, gotcha. Okay, are you guys ready to do this now? We're ready. Okay. Are you
2 o'clock.
on the radar site? You want to do that here, or do you want me to do that?
No, we're on a different system.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna bring in.
Interesting little curve feature. We'll show you that on radar. 3/4 inch hail and 60 mile per hour gusts. Remember, we're still under a severe thunderstorm warning right now. in
Brady.
Cass County till 11:30. So that'll keep going for about another 29 minutes. We also have our existing severe thunderstorm warnings in Cass County and also western St. Joe County. All right, let's look at the curve feature right here. You can certainly see that when you see Boeing.
Okay, there's something in Richland happening right now.
Damage and wind gusts coming
There might be
out.
hell over in Marcellus. You're in Perk Township.
Emmett Township and Bellevue. And remember, this is moving rapidly off towards the east. So that out of Kalamazoo
Okay,
County.
guys, we got something going on right now.
And speaking of Lower Berry County, we'll give you a fresh storm track right now. We're going to draw it just about as far as we can into Eaton County here. And again, it's that curved signature here.
Looks like
that is
I haven't seen no hell yet, but we got hell according to the Bears. We got hell.
What kind of wind are we talking about right now? Here's our
Ooh.
scope. We're looking inside the
40s.
storm here, just near and southeast of Portage. Talking about gusts here 40 to 50 miles per hour. And the latest storm reports suggest gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour already.
Line come through now. The big question is if anything will redevelop afterwards.
We're just gonna stay on.
We'll zoom in here just a little bit.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna keep an eye on the weather.
And look at the velocity scope.
Level Park, Ross, Richland, Berry,
And strongest gusts would be on the east side, and even now
Hope,
they're looking like
Jamestown,
26,
all red and greens.
30 miles
Outside of
per hour,
Jamestown.
something like that. So again, just to
So this is severe.
Berry County, severe thunderstorm warning for the possibility of a tornado. 3/4 inch hail, 60 mile per hour gusts. That warning goes until 11:45. Remember, Kalamazoo County under a warning until 11:30. If there are any new warnings, I suspect there will be. Hit Calhoun County. We'll let you know. Let's take it back to The Price is Right.
No, you'll not.
Thank you. It's just an amazing day, seeing 100 airplanes and spacecraft, and you're going to ride some.
Concern in that warning now again continuing till 11:30. So you have
Okay, this warning's until 11:30. Okay.
2 different counties, one of which is Kalamazoo County. That thunderstorm warning is going to remain in effect until 11:30.
So our warning's gonna stay until 11:30. We should be getting hit any minute now.
Here as we look at this here, let's go.
We should be getting hit any minute now, guys, with severe weather.
We have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for Cass County, for western portions of St. Joseph County, also for Kalamazoo County, just issued. What time's the warning out for Kalamazoo?
11:30, and we're just getting reports of 45 mile per hour wind gusts near the Kalamazoo County Fairgrounds and I-94. So right along the highway there as well.
And then as we get into Berry County, just south of the Hastings area, that's also another severe thunderstorm warning for Berry County. And then as we get into Lansing, the Lansing metro area as well, you can see under the severe thunderstorm warning. The St. John's area and that entire county under the severe thunderstorm warning. We go north of there, you get towards Mount Pleasant, Elma, Ithaca under the severe thunderstorm warning as well. So those are the active warnings that we have right now. Those are all severe thunderstorm warnings. So it's not necessarily that you move to a safe location like down in the basement, but
Be
you can be inside.
Be inside, and you can even see where these warnings are. Things are starting to move east as this main push for the morning continues to work east. But again, even when these go through this morning, we still can't let our guard down through the afternoon. I think Isabella might be ready in the studio as well. Is she ready in there? We can. Yeah, and these are what severe thunderstorm warnings. So this is the things that you should be doing now if we can take that full. So the severe thunderstorm warning, this is what we're seeing in those systems of that 58 mile per hour or greater wind gust. You can have these being detected by radar. We've had spotters out there. We've been seeing a lot of reports come in from spotters, a lot of with those trees down and power outages down and power outages happening as well.
You're great. 3, 2, 1, blast off.
For where you should be headed.
So yeah, guys, we're under a tornado watch. Oh yeah.
County, 56 mile per hour wind gusts in Cascade.
I want to point something out here and to point out the obvious. Candace has been monitoring things. I've been monitoring things. We've been here since about 1 o'clock this morning when we had to change over from our evening staff. And you know, we've had several severe thunderstorm warnings. We've had a tornado watch out there. And while we've had some potent storms, most of these have been marginally severe. Now, somebody was asking me earlier in the newsroom, Kevin, what does marginally severe mean? That means they're just at the cusp for the National Weather Service to issue a warning. So some 58 mile per hour wind speeds or greater, or at least radar indicated, and or some 1 inch size hail. All these reports, for the most part, Candace, have really been less than stellar. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that has really been severe.
Oh, sorry guys, wrong button.
Not that we're looking for severe.
Sorry guys, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry with that, guys. Hit the wrong button. Try to hit the different button. I hit the wrong banner. Sorry about that.
Categories, an enhanced threat, and it doesn't break my heart that we don't have it. There will be people out there that will say, well, you guys said we had the chance of tornadoes and thunderstorms, and that is indeed the
But it
case.
still needs to be taken seriously,
Sure.
even if it is minor. We still are seeing damage and power outages. So
Still tornado watches, guys, for the whole county, and we got warnings now too. But the warnings are whatever's on the bottom of the screen is the warnings. The watch is
season as well. So we're now starting to shift our mindset to that spring severe weather season, kind of remembering where is your safe space. And today of all days, it is Safe Space Selfie Day. So kind of gets that on top of mind for where you need to go.
Today is the anniversary. The big one happened 50 years ago.
Radar quickly, county by county, for our Fox 17 viewing audience and also the Lansing audience as we get into around the Mount.
Dude, this is the coolest. You think I am? You want to hop on? Guys, like I said, guys, right now I'm watching. I'm right now watching a mixture of different networks. I'm relaxing. Okay, that's not doing it. But right now, guys, I've been keeping an eye on this weather since I woke up this morning. Since 5 this morning, I've been keeping an eye on the storm. Get up the view. Ooh. So right now, guys, Fox affiliates. Right now, our Fox affiliates, all the right now doing the watches and stuff right now. So we have a tornado warning till.
Quieter, still a few showers.
Okay.
In terms of the severe risk, we should see that.
I'm going back to 6. I'm going back to channel 6. If there wasn't the severe weather right now, I'd not be watching this, but right now, severe weather right now. Dude, this cool is. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Thanks a lot, guys. That's a good vote of confidence. Yeah, you guys want to come on? I see. You guys want to come on? Mail, yeah, who knows? I need to check some real quick. Let me check some real quick here. I'm actually more worried about my grandpa.
Yeah, Kevin, thank you. We have our storm wind gusts so far that have been clocked in
Okay.
above 40 miles an hour.
45 in South Haven.
If any more of these will continue to pop higher than that, but a couple others to add to the list include Berrien County.
Dude, it's time to do with
as well as Fremont, clocking in at 49 miles an hour. So some of these wind gusts very strong. Not yet.
I already have. Hey,
very strong.
how do you get time to do with this when you got so many women?
But as we move through, we're going to continue to see a lot of these also producing some
Ha ha ha, real funny.
to our southern communities, especially in Kalamazoo. Give me a second here to move the map.
Ha ha ha, real funny, dude.
That we're going to continue to watch these migrate off to the east. Again, make sure to take all
That's funny.
season warnings seriously.
That's a little funny, but
The afternoon hours. When it comes to the flashing ones, I know Kevin and Candace just talked about that. This is usually when they're being updated.
okay.
Try to find
I don't know.
what exactly
Please be careful what you say. This is a family channel, so be careful what you say, please. Thank you.
you can see here. And it does look like we are still under that severe thunderstorm warning. It is going to continue until 11:30 this morning. So
Okay, I'm gonna 1 till 11:30.
an hour to continue watching for that.
10 after. So yeah, guys, I'm just keeping.
Right. Give me just a second. There we go. Okay.
Who's kidding, bro? Have a good street. I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about. I thought you meant something sexual. What I meant by that, I thought you meant something sexual. So, yeah, I thought that was something sexual you said. I thought that meant something sexual, guys. I'm sorry. Besides, I don't understand dark humor that much.
Sometimes it is upwards of 50,000 degrees when a lightning strike happens. So that's why they're considered so dangerous.
Cascade Township.
It just
That's
shattered. That
wow. That's not far from here. Like I said, guys, you want to come on here? If you guys want to come on, let me do some real quick here.
Thank you, Jim, for saying.
You guys want to come on? If you want to? I just need to know if you want to. There you guys go. There's the thing. There's the link to come on. I want to know where you guys are at right now in the U.S. and how you know what you're doing, because I know I'm not a real good YouTuber, but still, I'm trying to do the best I can. Okay, guys, I don't do Omegle like I don't have that radar thing that what's his name uses. I just use this. I just use Google and YouTube. I just use YouTube and StreamYard, which I'm using right now. Wow. The tree exploded. Okay, it says tree hit by lightning, but it looks like it's exploded.
Idea, you guys should be anytime if you're ever caught out on a golf course, crouch down or off the course, and do not take shelter under a tree because that will
Definitely don't take shelter under a tree. I go off once in a while.
that could lead to some flash flood problems. Here's tomorrow's zone of potential issues from tomorrow morning into Friday from Texas into the Lord.
I'm surprised they're not doing their job.
John keeps me good.
Get off the TV, Sharia.
But he got up because he had to go to the bank.
Sharia needs to shut up.
Lightning strikes.
We have to keep an eye on this, guys. This is more important.
75 lightning strikes.
So yeah, guys.
Right now,
So yeah, remember, good stream, guys. He's got people on TV don't know nothing.
towards Flint, towards Saginaw, and towards Port Huron.
And about 150 of those are positive. Those are your stronger lightning strikes.
So from Kalamazoo all the way over to the to Canada, some region.
And take a look, and we'll reset here for our audience just joining us.
Let's take a look at Consumers Energy, those power outages.
I have Michigan India Power, so that doesn't work for me.
Trees down and power lines down. So many of you starting to get those power outages. And here's a look at Consumers Energy.
I think we got something going on, guys. I can't.
Just north of Door and just east of Rockford. So if you are likely having power outages,
We might get a buzzer go off in a minute, guys.
the weather app or the news app, you can always get our coverage through there. And even we are still streaming on Facebook Live.
I don't have
as well.
Facebook.
So these power outages just start.
Yeah, get a drink. Yeah, he needs it.
800-425-5783. 800-425-5783.
Welcome back, everybody.
If I had my own TV station, I'd be doing that right now.
That 56-mile-per-hour wind gusts and that picture Jim sent us of lightning just destroying that tree. So definitely power outages around town.
Candace, you were just looking at the Storm Prediction Center. That is the driving force behind all of our severe weather outlooks, behind all of the severe thunderstorm watches, the tornado watches. They are a branch of the Weather Service, NOAA. They are located in Norman, Oklahoma. And actually, our meteorologist, who's off today, and he well-deserved off time, Reese Cole, interned there at the Storm Prediction Center. And the reason I mention that, you were just reading a forecast discussion from them, and tell me what you came up with, because that's why you're seeing these are tornado watches that are posted until 4 o'clock for our area. But where you see those blinking, they're just refreshing that and updating it. So tell me what you
They
read.
are refreshing it. So really the whole state is still considered in this watch. They're starting to slightly move their focus a little bit more east for that damaging gust and those isolated tornadoes that can continue. So again, if you're along the lakeshore, I don't want to say you've been taken out of the watch, but they're starting to turn their focus a little bit more east. But I think everyone still needs to be on alert for these.
I want to pick
There's that storm they promised us. We're supposed to get hit by 10 minutes ago.
along with Candace, and as she just
We're supposed to get hit by 10.
the Storm Prediction Center, which issued
No, they're not taking a map yet. No. We're still on YouTube, guys, and we're also on StreamYard right now. If you guys want to come on, you guys can come on if you want to. I have a link you guys can click to come on. But I did go to the store buy Coke and A&W root beer. I don't think I'm going to be eating lunch today. I'm going to maybe eat a snack cake or something.
Muskegon County, Oceana County, and Nuevo County.
But right now, guys, we are keeping an eye on the severe weather, guys.
Tornado watch. So there's a reason why I'm stating the obvious here. Because
Okay, guys. Right now we're on WXMI television right now. Until further notice.
that the Storm Prediction Center and NOAA,
You can notice-
the Weather Service must now be saying we don't expect any further development behind this line. So that's what I was talking about over the last couple of hours.
My ticker, I'm not upgrading my ticker, guys. The ticker's staying where the ticker is right now, guys. The ticker's staying where it is. I'm not changing the ticker, guys. Berrien County is getting removed from the warning. I'm keeping Berrien County on there because.
Yep, I can probably tell you that the places that are outside of the threat of severe weather now would be Oceana, would be Newaygo.
We've got a new warning, guys. Please stand by.
And probably Berrien County outside of the severe thunderstorm threat.
Are
the last two numbers 84, 5?
Okay, it's flood warning. Okay.
57
Okay, guys, we're staying on, guys. We're not going anywhere.
of those watches as the threat diminishes. So
I mean,
we're going to see places like Ottawa County, Allegan County, Van Buren County will be dropped off. And you folks that are listening, our friends and our sister station over there in Lansing, you'll be the last ones to be dropped out. I still don't think this is going to last long.
So Fox 47 is your sister station in Lansing?
For you folks all the way over to Lansing.
No, I did not have a nap. I've been on all day, guys. I've been on and off all day since 5 a.m. I've been on and off since 6 this morning. I was off for half an hour so I can get me a drink. But besides that, I've been ready. We got water right here. Got pop. So yeah.
It'll take a little bit of time, but this is not going to go on all day.
Okay. Berrien County is.
We may even tap into some sunshine later on today.
Ooh. If the warning ends, I'll be playing games when the warning ends.
It's probably apropos that we go back and we reset and we get into the severe thunderstorm warnings, which is a step above that now. The warnings means that this is actually in effect. This is happening. We have the potential of some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts.
If it was just a snow thing, guys, I would not be worried about this. But since we're still under a tornado watch to 4 today, I'm not getting rid of that warning. We have the rain again. We got rain at 10:16, 10:17.
So you see the blinking counties again. You're seeing portions of eastern Cass County, western St. Joseph County. That's a reissuance of those severe thunderstorm warning for the reasons we just mentioned.
My weather radio's been going off like crazy.
Kalamazoo County still under the severe thunderstorm warning. Berry County still under the severe
My weather
thunderstorm
warning just.
and Eaton County, which goes into the Lansing area. So
Yeah, I know AW is good.
So I hope that's not confusing.
I know A&W is good. There's A&W to prove. There's A&W. I need to write a letter to A&W. Okay, I need to write a letter to Dr. Pepper and write a letter to Coca-Cola. I mean, these cost me $1 at the store. So yep, A&W and Coke. Nothing's better than A&W and Coke. A&W and Coke's the best. So yep, A&W's always been good. But I did not take a nap. No, I did not take a nap. I've just been keeping an eye on this storm. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I have to check something.
I've kind of put that Facebook area on hold, and the questions there. By the way, I think we just lost our feed for the Grand Rapids chat there.
I have it online just in case.
Okay, so let's go back. Let me go back here now to the wider perspective. This is the bird's eye perspective. I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to point out the obvious again. Let me grab a telestrating tool in this area right here. I'll draw it all the way from the upper portion of Michigan right here. I think it's probably safe to say that the strongest thunderstorms are going to be along and east of this line. I think anybody behind that line is probably done with severe weather. It's not an absolute certainty until that cold front comes through. And if you folks give me a minute, I'm going to sit on this image and I'm going to pull up a surface analysis, and I want to see where the cold front is being painted.
Rain and wind, but no hail, which is good.
I can tell you probably just through our weather.
And the cold front is what everyone's asking about. We've been talking about this.
We got rain, but no hail, which is good.
You know, the cold front of the system will come through. The cold front of the system will come through. So everyone's wondering the timing of that on the Facebook Live. That's a lot of the questions we're getting. And then can anything come behind it? And really, once the cold front moves through, that's going to really start to settle things down.
Okay, so let's see here. So I'm seeing staff. Let's do 12Z. So, seeing the surface analysis, it shows.
I know about the severe thunderstorm warning.
Which shows me the front is still. See, this was as of what time? You're looking at the time here.
Okay, guys. Like I said, guys, I've been putting.
Z, so I'm going to do the conversion. That would be 1:30 or 4 hours behind military time. 12:30, 11:30, 10:30, 9:30. This was about 2 hours ago. So I got to believe that front right now is somewhere in the vicinity of probably just west of Chicago and Milwaukee. So, having said that, I still think a majority of the severe threat is over for those areas that are behind that yellow line that I drew. That's what we're thinking right now.
Yeah. And this
I got rain.
is supposed to last all day, so we've been making that focus in the first half of the day, and just waiting on it to get through.
Let me get my security cameras up here. So the cameras working right now. If you guys are watching us, we are having footage on security cameras.
Some people are starting to even see sunshine in Eureka County, so we're already having some of you break away on the backside of this.
Now, I want to be clear, though, too, because we had mentioned in our reports, this is, by the way, South Haven, for you folks that are in the
I'm right now recording stuff on the security cameras, guys.
from Grand Rapids. That's our main market area.
Wow, South Haven's getting pounded with rain.
Because it gives you a bird's eye perspective as you look out over Lake Michigan of what's coming our way. I think South Haven is probably done with the severe weather. I think Berrien County is done with it. I think Ottawa County is done with it. Probably west of Kent County is done with it.
So, guys, I've been putting security camera videos up for a while now. Those videos are more of a thing for you guys and me. But
So you folks that are joining us in Lansing, kind of give you a perspective of what potentially is going to be coming our way. We did mention in our analysis over the last couple of days, hey, wait a minute, what happens if we see sunshine? And I think what we were talking about is if we saw sunshine earlier in the day, like now or earlier, that would fuel the storms. The atmosphere has already been severely worked over. It's just about done. The cold front is going to be coming through. Sunshine now probably wouldn't make much difference. It could potentially ignite some things, but I really think.
So yeah, guys, we're keeping an eye on the weather right now.
I think the show is
And
pretty
the time is
Sunshine much later in the day, late afternoon, if you're out for an
11.
evening walk. You know, I wanna
It's
get
11:21 right now here.
Yeah,
It's 11:21 now.
really ignited. This
And I'm
is
gonna keep an eye on the storm. We're live right now.
hours
And right now, guys, we're live on YouTube. So,
let's see,
that's the security cameras outside. We're live on YouTube as well. Hi. And yeah, this is WXMI 17. So this rain is getting real severe. So yeah, we keep an eye on this off and on. And that's all I'm going to say. I'll get off this now.
Still in Eaton County, showing Vermontville, Potterville, Charlotte.
Montville's over here. Montville's part of me.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Eaton County until 12:15.
They just removed my warning.
This afternoon.
They just removed my warning.
It's moving at 60 miles per hour. There could be a 60 mile per hour wind gust in there. Here is Berry.
I think they removed my warning. I'm not sure.
Here, Elizabeth, I gotta tell you, she wound down a bit in that lazy river, and I said,
Yeah, the residents home code Explorer makes it easy for their home insurance companies. Man, I told my wife I'd be here for an hour.
Guys, the weather's so bad, the camera can't keep up. My security camera can't keep up with the weather. I'm recording this, and the security camera can't keep up.
Some of those wind speeds around Gobles, around Bangor, probably around 40, 45, maybe 50 mile per hour winds. If I go over towards the Lansing area, in the Eaton County area around Vermontville, we've got some wind speeds there around 35, 40 knots up towards Portland and Ionia County, 45, 50 mile per hour winds. We get up around Lansing area to the northeast of there. There's probably some 50 mile per hour wind gusts there. So you get the idea of where.
But the wind is getting a little bad out here, guys.
Velocity here and show you this.
So yeah, guys, the security camera's going to keep up with the security camera and the recording this stuff. And the wind is really making the signal be bad. I am having camera problems every day, so all day today. Camera problems. So yeah.
With this radar, we can do this. I can do a complete vertical section of what we're seeing with some of the stronger storms.
Guys, the phone store had no more phone cases, so that's what was left. It's pink. It was pink, or something. Or was gonna be something gross than this. Say that. Got this because the only thing they had left was this, or another color that I hate more than this color. It's gonna be this or something still more stupid than this, and don't want to know what it'd be. So I got this because it's cheaper.
Probably a little weak, small hail core there. That may just be some heavy rain. We can spin this around and we can look at it in a 3D fashion. And sometimes when you got some hail core suspended above the atmosphere, you could actually see it falling. It may start off at 15, 20,000 feet. Then the next scan might be 5 or 10,000 feet, and it's going to let loose and head down to the ground. So that's
I see. I see broke on that map. So guys, we might lose power. If we lose power, start in advance. We are getting pounded with rain right now, guys.
Here's the cross section in that area, and this is showing us a similar situation. This is up around 40,000 feet here. We can do that cross section. Might be a small hail core, maybe some rain up in that area as well. This is more so for our Lansing audience as well, but there is some heavy rain even around the Eaton Athens area, Diamondale, Potterville, Holt, Hazlet, also just to the south and east of the Lansing area, moving into Williamston. You might remember just a few years ago we had a spin up of a tornado in Williamston, and there was some damage there. So those are the things that we look for when we look at all this, and we look at not only the reflectivity but also the velocity data. So here it is, a little bit wider perspective. Let's go back to Max 2.
We should see some pound. Ours are back here. I don't think the camera's picking it up though, but we got pounding right now. Pounding rate right now. I don't think the camera's picking it up right now. I don't think the security camera's picking it up, but we got some pounding right now.
I look at a good sign if they start to stand down, if they start to say, hey, we're not really actively watching things anymore. It's kind of a good indicator too that, we're starting to get out of the woods of this, and Kent County sky warns have stopped being active, and so has Allegan County as well. Berry County is keeping theirs on June for another couple of minutes, so things are starting to, again, continue to.
I'm keeping these warnings going on until I feel safe turning them off.
Here's the strongest storms right along this line right here. So the strongest storms have yet to come through the central portion of the state and the southeastern portion of the state. I think if you are behind this line in these places where the X's are, it is unlikely that you'll see any more strong to severe thunderstorms. I suppose it's possible that somewhere down here, until that cold front moves through, something could form and then slide in the area southeast of Grand Rapids, but I'm not seeing any more development.
I gotta do something real quick here, guys.
Especially as you get into the Chicago.
Nope, can't do it right now. Please don't tell me to do that right now, especially during the storm. I gotta put this in. I gotta put this somewhere safe.
Somewhere right out around this area, there's a far more stable air mass. There's a cooler air mass. That's where the cold front resides. And I can't say for absolute certainty that nothing will happen unless that cold front moves through. But I am led to believe that a lot of this area is going to be taken out of the tornado watch, and things are going to start to decline from here.
Now, a new severe thunderstorm warning came in, tornado possible as well. Close it on that, Calhoun County. Now we have this again with those strong hail and wind.
Calhoun County.
Tornado possible. That new warning goes until 12:30. So about each and every time they issue these out,
Continue.
they're asking for about an hour. So this newest one again.
Okay, guys, my phone just died. My phone went off because we're under it wanted to update itself. It decided to play stupid and update itself. Middle of the winter, severe weather. I can't write it. I tried when we'll write it. Hey, when software wants to do that, once it update, when the time for you to update is not a good idea. So yeah, guys, we got the tablet still, so we're good.
Severe thunderstorm warning technically for eastern Cass County and western St. Joseph County.
Okay, that's a still.
Just mentioned Calhoun County. Let's go to the radar and then kind of interrogate that, take a little bit closer look. Excuse me. And as we move into this area.
Okay, guys, today we had some stuff going on. We had some videos up today, but most of the videos you're going to be seeing, guys, are weather videos. And yes, guys, we do have a playlist, but only the beyond this. We have the playlist.
Steady, moderate, heavy, and the lightning that That's there.
You know what's happening, guys? You have to take the dates and time.
This is moving into the Marshall area. As a matter of fact,
Marshall's in
let
the.
me see which way the movement is on this. Here's the last 3 hours of movement.
Definitely more northeast.
Yep. So as that moves north and east,
So, guys, we're trying to keep an eye on this warning.
and then we can put a track on this here, and let's do that. If you folks want to see a track on where this is going to be going, I'll grab this. We'll put a track on this.
So, guys, we got stuff to do, which we will be finishing. Please don't get wet.
Move it out like this way here.
No, this thing get wet.
Building in the Marshalls.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to put you somewhere so I don't have to worry. I'm going to put you right here.
Springport, LBN, and you get all the
Okay, guys, we can do it right now, guys, but we are technically
So those are the areas that
waiting for this.
This is a severe thunderstorm warning.
Rivers.
This is marginally severe again, just on the cusp of them issuing a warning. But one of the reasons I do this is it at least gives our Lansing viewers the idea of where these storms are going to be going.
And they might not be 100% accurate times, but it gives you a very good estimation of when things will be starting to arrive.
Yep. And as we just pull out a little bit wide perspective here, really unimpressive from the line. And as I'll redraw the line again on the local radar here, right in this area here, everything behind this line is probably not going to see any more severe weather. So this is a sign.
He's drawing a line on me, so.
That are joining us in Lansing at Fox 47. This is steadily marching to the east, like so, this entire line. And as it gets farther, you're probably only 90 minutes to maybe a couple of hours away before this blasts to your area, and your severe weather threat will be gone as well. Here's something that we can do right now. We'll erase this. Let's see if they've removed any more counties from the tornado watch.
The tornado watch.
And they have not.
No.
So I don't know why they're holding out on that. I'm very surprised that I would expect to see places like Ottawa County, Allegan, and
Okay.
Vancouver be removed. They have not done that yet. They meaning the Storm Prediction Center and the National Weather Service office.
Yes, yeah. The only other cancellation has been Berry County canceled their severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay.
Okay,
And the overall view of this, let me go
I'm not removing the counties yet, guys, until we are officially known. But we are still having.
Storm Prediction Center out of 5. It's areas, and let's see if I can zoom in on this. It's a little hard to do that. Okay. So areas to south and east of Grand Rapids remain.
We're taking a quick look, guys. Yeah, guys.
25,709. Their own.
In the front hopper. I mean, look at you. You're on the front.
The reason I'm not removing this, guys, is because of this severe weather right now. So I don't want to remove anything right now, guys. There's severe weather. I don't want to remove any of this stuff.
Taken off, and you folks that are in Lansing may see your western counties removed because I think it's progressing that fast.
And even this morning, we were all included in the enhanced. So this is even a change.
I'm waiting for the hail. I haven't seen no hail yet. I thought we'd see some hail today, but nope. I really wanted to see some. I kind of wanted to see some hail today, guys, for one particular reason. To catalog it, but never got any hail yet, so I can't catalog any of it. Ooh, a 30% chance.
So you see that red there? That's a 30% probability that we'll get those high damaging winds. And when we had that shift this morning,
So we're keeping an eye on this, guys. I really don't want to get hail, but I kind of do want to see. I mean, you know, you don't want something, but you kind of do want something. I kind of want to see hail, but I don't want to see hail. If you know what I mean. I like to pick up hail. I like to pick up some hail on the screen, and catalog it on camera, but that's about it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be stupid enough, but yeah. Right now it's 11:35 Eastern time, and doing pretty good.
And that just gives you a better indication of, okay, so we have this enhanced, but what does that mean? What should we be most concerned about? Because sometimes.
So you can see some videos. I mean,
it's a 1%, 2%.
Yeah, no hail yet.
But much higher for hail or wind, and that's why
We have no hail yet. I have not seen no hail yet. If we did see some hail, I would be getting my helmet I have right next to my bed, putting it on and giving me some hailstones, and put it on the camera. But yeah, we have no hail here in Three Rivers yet. In my territory, Three Rivers. Yes, guys, you want to know? We do have a PO box. If you want to send me something, send it by PO box, please. Right now, I can't tell you right now. I'll put the PO box up later. Actually, tornado risk 10% for us. We might have 10% of a tornado still, guys.
Even as early as
Motorcycle helmet.
More south and east, and then it left the rest of us
I'm not putting it on right now, guys, because I'm putting on to take off my glasses. But yeah, I have my motorcycle helmet right here. So yeah, I used to have a scooter when I was younger. That helmet's brand new. Okay, my mom used to have a motorcycle, and so yeah, hail, 30% chance of hail. But yeah, guys, it's a. They always tell you wear a helmet. Okay, they tell you wear a helmet in those tornadoes. I mean, I've been through a couple tornadoes when I was younger, but I haven't been in a tornado in years. The first tornado I was in was 20 years ago. My first tornado I've ever been in. We've been on now for almost 3 hours now on StreamYard. Wow. But yeah, guys, I would never do this, but this is right now. Right now it's 11:35 right now. Right now it's 11:35 right now.
Candace and I and my team yesterday was following this all the way through the evening hours.
So guys, I've been putting footage of the security camera. Okay, we have here the security cameras.
You can imagine the damage that this would do coming down.
So guys, I am putting security camera footage up. Tennis ball size hail. I'm glad I have a helmet with me.
This is highly unusual that we see hail sizes 2.5 inches in diameter here in Michigan. This is mostly
this is golf ball size hail. So we really yesterday saw between golf ball size and tennis ball size hail. And the
Upstate Michigan, not where I live. I live in southern Michigan. I live south of Kalamazoo. So we might get hail today. Ooh, 30% chance of hail. So yeah. Wow.
Damage reports. You can see this hail comparison here that we're pulling up. Again, these are fairly on the
It starts from pea to grapefruit. Pea to grapefruit size hail? What the hell? I have seen hail up to a quarter, but never up to a grapefruit. So yeah, keep an eye on the severe weather, guys.
It's been a little bit of time here. I think a lot of our severe weather threat is already shifting off to the east right now. That's going to continue to be the case. This is not going to last all day.
You see what right now 70 degrees outside right now, and if the weather does die off, we may play some games. I may go off, get off StreamYard and go to YouTube. Right now, guys, we're on StreamYard. We're flood warning, tornado watch. Okay, we can remove that. Okay, banners.
Calhoun County, and that is all we have. I'll show you
why. And they both end at 12:15 and 12:30. In Eaton County, it's 12:15. In Calhoun County,
I think it's unlikely that we see any development behind this.
Okay, guys, I removed our. Okay, guys. Okay.
This will continue to migrate to the Fox 47 viewing audience in Lansing. I think your threat over in Lansing and your designated market area is probably going to be finished by 1:32 o'clock. You'll be all done with it, and then we'll see some late day clearing. You'll feel the cooler, drier air filter in, and then.
Hey, we've been on now for 3 hours, guys. Straight 3 hours now, straight, practically almost 3 hours straight now. This video will be saved onto YouTube under a playlist. As I can really say it now.
Isabella Hallsizer, Reese Cole yesterday, and also Haley Vaughn, who covered this extensively over the last several days. This was a very well advertised storm system, kept you folks informed on air.
We got lots of videos of the same crap on the screen, but come on, guys, this is severe weather, so I got a lot of severe weather and crap on the screen of same date and time, same dates, but the times are different. So yeah.
If we need to come back, we'll do that. Otherwise, let's continue, or at least start our midday coverage with Rob and Isabella.
Ah ha ha. Ha ha.
Is there a news story you think we should cover? Let's connect.
Okay, let's go to the channel. Let's see what else is doing now. Oh, right now the buzzer's going. So this is severe weather alert.
The top 10 level up happy hour. Amazing appetizers with the
8.
craft cocktail. Watch out.
I've never seen a fondant and an appetizer.
Coming down the middle. Come on, baby.
Blink out! Oh. Okay. We're still on our tornado watch, but everything else we had issued is done with. So now we're gonna watch Plinko. Now watching Plinko. Oh.
That was something
else right there.
We still got tornado watch, but right now, guys, we're playing some Blink. We're going to Plinko.
Come on. Down the middle. This is not happening. Get something besides a zero.
That's the first time I've ever seen it happen. All zeros in Plinko? That's odd.
I mean, the far end again.
Come on. Oh, come on. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen before.
You know, we got some cookware for what it's worth. Give this spin wheel. Good luck to you, and I'm telling you, my heart-
That sucks. That's the first time it's ever happened.
Put a spin wheel, don't throw away.
So, okay, guys. Currently now it's like raining right now. We still under a tornado watch. I don't know how long we're going to watch for. If we do, I think we might play some games in a little bit. We might get off this, go to normal YouTube, play some games. We might do that, might not. Last night I hooked the Xbox back up, so who knows? But I do know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, so there's no hell. There's even a TV show called. There's a YouTuber called What the Hells. But yeah. So yeah, guys, I gotta look at some stuff in a little bit, but yeah, this time it looks like we're.
So we decided let's do this. What do you think? We love it.
I think the severe is now gone. So I'm gonna get off this, guys, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna go on YouTube now. Now we're gonna go to YouTube.
Go online or call right now to get today's special offer on Complete 55. My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. The tightness